Vici Gaming's turn to ban.
Monkey support. I mean, they banned the Weaver. Like we always talk about Darkseer making that possible.
I mean, if you have like dogfights or Bobica, then definitely. But I'm not sure. I mean,
oh, the other hero that does it is Magnus, right? And you go, but Ursa and Monkey King with Empower.
I just don't think, right? You have DDC and DY. Could you see either of them playing that hero?
Playing Monkey?
Not, yeah.
I can see DY playing it. I bet you he plays a mean Monkey King, dude.
He definitely. I would like to see it. I couldn't, but I would like to.
I mean, what are my DY heroes? Nyx Assassin. His bounty's banned.
They do ban the Oracle. I like that.
Lycan.
Oh,
this is really good. What is
it's support Ursa.
That is such a good Lycan.
Yeah. Oh, DY plays Ursa.
Yeah, it's Ursa.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Dude,
So they have like no reliable stuns and shapeshift. You can actually just juke Elder Titan Stomp like 100% of the time because you're like 650 movement speed, right?
Yeah.
Like hard locked. God, that's actually such a good Lycan pick.
I know, like Vici still thinks it's gonna be the last man support. You think?
You need something for Lycan. I don't know. You gotta pick something that counters the hard push.
And if you're already, there needs to be a Crimson Guard, right? When you play against Lycan, you need one. And they didn't have the last, who was that? I think it was Vici as well, but I forget who they were playing, and just no one bought a Crimson versus
Oh, yeah, he did like the Echo build in Vlad's or something like that?
No, he did, it was just Vlad's book, I think, right?
That was probably
I was talking about the Sven.
Oh, the Sven, yeah, sorry, he did do that, yeah. Well, who is it? It is, so support, we assume Doom. Let's give a quick peek here.
Yeah, who knows, dude?
So yeah, it is Ramses.
Posh is just like, I don't know what I'm playing.
Solo Doom.
He played this a little bit last year, right?
Oh, no, it is DY Monkey King. You should have stuck with your gut there, Trent.
He definitely played Ursa in the...
Well, as soon as he picked Lycan, it had to be support Monkey, right?
Well, we thought Ursa, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's not going to get the Queen of Pain, I'm sure, in his lane.
All right, well, let's hold up. Let's get these bad boys out. We've got some VP. We've got some Vici.
Do this one first.
All right. And I will as well.
Really?
I think the Lycan pick is actually absurd. I think it's so good.
Well, we talked about it yesterday, right? I think we all agreed if they were playing, if VP was playing Vici Gaming yesterday, they would not have made that comeback. And I think this game is very similar to that one, and I think Vici will just turn it on. We could just be straight up wrong. Maybe VP comes in today.
Wait, can the spectators not look around during pause anymore?
You can.
I'm like double clicking stuff.
No, that's you have to double click the portrait, not the top. Or maybe go to your settings maybe while we're not in there. Make sure like the
I guess I'm still deciding. So what do I like in this game? I will say I don't like the idea that if VG start to snowball, there are no stuns for virtuspro.
No, you're right. You can't click. You can just can scroll around, but you can't click. Yeah.
So I will break. I'll break. I'll go for virtuspro.
But you can't move at all.
I can't move the camera.
Try using arrow keys, at least. See.
WSC doesn't work either. Well, actually this works, but.
Well, that's unusual. Yeah, try just disconnecting and reconnecting. An official cast, accidentally leave the lobby?
No, but I was very nervous about it.
I definitely did it once.
Yeah, I just literally can't move the camera. Edge pass.
Oh, you're probably stuck on someone's player perspective? No?
No, it's a live game. You can't.
Well, if you watch a game on player perspective and go into a real game casting, it screws with you. But it would follow.
Are you sure your edge panning is enabled?
It is.
Yeah, look.
Oh, okay. Well, I trust you.
Don't worry, we're paused, by the way. It's about to be unpaused, but we are paused. Give me.
Grant's going in.
All right.
Dude, you might have to just reset the client. That's also pretty common.
Yeah, we might have to reset.
Yeah, give that a biggie right here. If not, I would check the spectator tab too.
The battle begins.
we're gonna see a Gale here. Inkswell.
This lane does seem very rough for Lycan, actually.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, this Infernal Blade is.
Do you need to bring up your support?
I don't know if
Does
you
he
need to
do
try
anything?
or not.
I feel this Lycan might not actually get almost anything up here.
Well, his like first 2 levels are never really like amazing by any means. It's usually just like you get to like level 3, you get a couple points into your wolves or whatever, you start using them to CS and whatnot, and then everything's Gucci. The mid lane is kind of where I'm.
Oh wait, I forgot they picked a quad. I changed to VP.
Yeah,
There's no first blood, right? There's no first blood. I changed to VP.
You,
come on over.
You like unreasonably hate that.
I do,
hero.
and just you unreasonably hate some heroes. I think quad's
Okay, yeah,
bad.
I do. That's fair.
Like
I do hate
if
Ruben.
Sumail can go 25-0 and lose games, if like Paparazzi, even when he plays quad middle for some reason, he can lose games. I don't know. That hero's just. You get level 25, you feel good before that.
I should have probably put like Smooth Dragon or something.
I mean, I'm sure you.
You're doing
I'm gonna
great,
give
buddy.
everyone at home motion sickness.
Yeah, probably.
Dude, it looks so good. Just click those hero portraits, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Life will be good.
You don't gotta move too quick. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Let's do
there-
that. Do one
Yeah.
of those. Just
That's what I do.
Yeah, there you go.
Shit, right? Ooh,
that's the play.
cinematic.
Yeah, you're like directed camera.
So what is going on middle right now? It is currently 3-4 versus 5-3. Actually, pretty damn even. Both of them going more for denies than last hits.
Queen has a bit of a harass advantage in this lane, but obviously once OD gets like 3 to 5, it's pretty hard to stop him from CSing. So.
Yeah, then he don't cur.
There's going to be an Invis rune picked up, but
Invis
Monkey
boy.
King is level 1 with a, well, tree leap, so he's not going to be doing much with that
He's
Invis.
trying to stop the pull.
Yeah,
Oh, and does he get
Aha.
it? He does.
it's pretty hard for him to do anything right now, I think.
Especially with tree jump.
Well, he's got no stout, and he's like in a lane against like an Elder Titan and stuff.
Yeah, he just lost half his HP hitting.
Yeah, there's gonna be a kill.
Small game.
Paparazzi in trouble here.
he needs
Eats
help.
the Infernal Blade. Where's his boys at? Gonna try to deny himself the wolf? Oh, he can't get it. Classic gets
And now, that's why I switched to, I thought these lanes were going to be funky from VP, but they feel funkier from VG for some reason. Like this Doom, Veno top lane is just, you're just going to get dumpstered. Anyone who goes there is going to get dumpstered.
Yeah.
He's gonna be able to recover though. Like Lucan does farm very fast in the woods. It's not like
He does, but that's one of those heroes you win. Like, if you get a good start, that's how you run over a game. You can obviously recover, but it slows down your game a ton.
They just need to look towards the Ursa and the Queen of Pain.
Yeah.
That's basically Vici's game.
Oh, and he's going to go for it, actually. But
Yo, he actually just missed a scan on DY, but he does have a ward. I don't know if it saw the leap. They're going to go in. Primal Spring, already daggered. Couple auto attacks. Gets the Fairy Fire TP in from Elder Titan, but not going to be enough. He gets a stomp. Oh,
can he? No, Fairy Fire.
Yeah, he's out.
Well
And
done.
then up here, we got another Inkswell. It's on the freaking Wolf. Going back in. Paparazzi still galed up. Getting auto attack down. Soul's going to get the kill. Primal Spring in. DY's already back. The boy cancels on the stroke of fate.
And he's going to get another. So he's going to have 2 kills. He has no levels, but he's got some gold.
That's pretty important, though.
Yeah, it is.
This support monkey Sparrow just said he had no stout and he had tree jants, so.
Yeah. And now, well, 2-2. Pretty damn even.
Yang's getting a pretty good amount of farm and bot too.
Okay, so Ramsey's just not been playing with his bear, by the way. His bear is just sitting in the side. Literally, that's where his bear has been. He's this bear, like,
I think he's just buying items, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but then he just puts it to the side a lot of times because his Ursa just, like, runs at it, right? It's like he had to TP the bear home to, like, bring items to.
Top lane.
Nah, that's a deny. Nothing happened.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
No one saw that. Next 15, I'm getting.
All right, cool.
But he's just straight up sending the bear away when it gets Fury Swipe stacks. It's like, yep, no.
I mean, you kind of have to, though, right? You don't want to feed it.
So what are these lanes? I think VP's definitely probably already won top. Bottom lane, it seems like Gang's doing good. In this middle lane, pretty damn even. Quap just has 5 more denies. That's about it.
Yeah, but look at how much, like, this is another salve. I think he sent out, like, 3 by now.
Oh, yeah.
Just so much. Stomp on top lane. Paparazzi. Got denied again? DY? Oh, boy. That's, like, 2 denies, right?
It is.
Yeah.
You still lose your gold when you get denied, though, right? You just don't give away gold.
Yeah, you just
Death
don't
cost,
give away the
yeah.
gold.
Paparazzi's definitely not having a fun. Is he at 4 or 3 deaths?
I'll say 3.
He's at 3, yeah.
That is not a good feeling. There's going to be
going in
runes,
on
though. Inkswell? Nothing happening.
Bounties right now, VP 3 for 0.
Dude, that's a pretty fun combo, though, right? With the
Another
support.
kill.
Inkswell onto Monkey while he's on the tree.
Or Inkswell on
Times
the
jump
wolves,
down.
too.
Yeah, that too.
There's a lot of trading up here. DY still doesn't have a stout shield. He's actually got... Okay, I was looking at the wrong spot.
It's alright, you got the right one at the same time.
Yeah. Alright, so trade in mid lane. Ori actually kills no one first, so he gets the experience at least. Now he's level 6, he's got Sonic Wave, and no one is level 4.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's a
That's a real big problem.
You can hear production say oof when that
Yeah,
happens.
that's a rough one. And it's not like, I mean, OD he can come back, but it's not like Lycan where he just goes to jungle and owns. Like, he still needs levels, and there it is. The Inkswell pop out. Nah, you good.
Yeah, he needs like a little bit of lane presence, and he's gonna be dealing with an Ursa
no
that's
one
gonna
is
get
actually
start.
like he doesn't have a TP or anything right now. This is actually so bad for him. Like he's 16 and 8 right now. Queen's 19 and 12. A lot more denies.
And had the kill.
That's good shit. I mean, I guess Rams is kind of farming down here alone now, which is kind of good, but.
He can't Astral either. Like, if the Astral gets forced at all and Queen slows blink, he just dies.
You're done. Yeah. That's gonna be so rough. What do you do? Do you just sit there and last
you gotta get like 5 and just start jungling and stuff and hope that you don't get like run down. There's a DD here.
Whoa.
Roger gonna go for it, or pretty close. Roger picks it up.
Damn, that feels back.
He's gonna die for this though, I think, if DY goes in.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna die too.
They can definitely kill Roger here. 100%. Yeah, he's gonna jump in this kill him.
Oh, but
he missed the pounce. He's gonna go for the stomp.
Oh, nice boundless.
The shillelagh.
He's still damn. He is getting beat down. His blink's not up either.
Yeah, 6 seconds left. He thought about using the Sonic Wave.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, he just dies for that.
I feel that's a little bit on Ori. Like you know you're gonna get that kill, but you're just trading right clicks with double damage ET.
He took a lot of damage.
You cannot trade double damage.
And DY also missed the pounce.
That too.
Maybe a dive here if he can land the Gale. He's going for it. Ooh, the wall block. Primal's bringing in DY's here. See if they can turn it. He does get hit by the Gale. Trying to get out of range of the Inkswell. Doesn't land on the Pasha. DDC's under the tower.
Deny. Get ready.
Maybe from Queen as well.
Oh,
doesn't even need to get denied, actually. I think he's fine. I think Solo's just dead here.
But still, you're fine with this. You're BP, right? You finally get a rotation on Ori top, and it's only on, right? This is a Doom, but it's a 5-position Doom.
Yeah.
So I think if you're VP, you're actually okay with that.
Yep, space for no one.
Yeah, he's 2K ahead. They both are. I mean,
getting that Gale was actually huge that he had both. Oh wow, Roger actually wrapped around.
He didn't go to base. I think his shrine was down. Stop. Nice mischief.
Oh, he got it! That's just a win. It's a win for VP, like when it shouldn't be. Like how? Oh, giving that away.
And we got Midas on Ramses already.
Ramses might just solo carry this game now, right? I thought this was when I changed my vote. I thought, what? Oh wait, I changed it. Never mind.
Yeah, you're back over here. It's cool.
That's good. That's what I thought. When I look at safe laners, right? Your fast-paced heroes. You have a Lone Druid, you have a Lycan. Who has a better lane? I feel like that's who's gonna win the game.
Lone Druid has a way better lane.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I changed. I was like, wait a minute. Both these heroes want to control the game. Who's gonna be able to do it better? And
yeah, but I mean,
another dive here.
There's still a chance for Vici. I feel like with this Ursa and this Queen of Pain.
All right, dude. They can't do anything top lane, right? This top lane is literally
just
dead.
Stuck.
Oh
these wards from Pasha are sick.
Yeah, is he going to get the kill? Looks like he finally will. The TP out. He needs 2 more hits on Pasha. And he got out.
Nice
and the team deny again, though.
He did the tornado. Oh.
He denied him again?
Yep, another deny.
Oh my god.
That's crazy, too. The VP's up like 3K, and there's been
everyone's just getting denies, yeah. All right, Ramsey's going.
Literally him. This is the net worth advantage bottom.
Yeah.
I like the Titan says, no, I like that voice. That's only silver.
He's level 5 actually in 9 minutes. It's pretty high level. I guess he's been involved in a fair amount of kills. Mid lane, going for the Sonic Wave. Ori going ham. 4 seconds left.
Back.
He should be dead. Oh, he missed the scream. He's still dead, yeah.
Oh.
There's no way.
Oh my god, he's so good.
There could have been someone could have TP denied.
Oh, he almost lived.
Not a chance.
All right, let's over under.
Wow.
We're at 4
believer.
We're at 4 denies already. We have a Venom on one side, a Pin on the other.
Dude,
Are we gonna hit 7 denies?
Look at how sad this Lycan is.
We're definitely hitting 7 denies.
He's level 4 and it's 9 minutes and he doesn't even.
And his courier died, so he's to run home for his helm.
Yeah, its ring is in the face.
Yikes.
That is troublesome.
It is.
That's so much wasted time, actually.
All right, Rams, this is your time, bud.
It's done. So what does Dire, I think? Oh, Vici. What do they need? I think Quap. Quap just has to make so many plays.
Still running home. I just want to reiterate.
Oh, he made it. High five. Level 4. Oh, no.
They're actually both TPing out at the same time. I don't know. I feel like when you feel like that, it's kind of rough. Nice roar. Gets the bounty rune. 3 for 1 again from VP.
It's a good thing DY was on the Radiant side of that one. Or else they could have gotten all 4.
Here you go. You got a double damage Queen of Pain.
Alright, we're triple farm in the woods. This is maximum efficiency here from Vici.
Is that what it is?
That's how your game's going well.
That's how you know you're winning.
You're just sagging the tier 1 in the safe lane. It's like, nah, we got this triangle, Cam. Don't worry.
Dude, who is coming to tango with this Doom? Nobody.
Literally, he's level 5.5.
Yeah.
And he's a position 5. Dude, only has the cold attack. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the Wraith or whatever.
Oh, okay. All right.
Alright,
not even sure if they tomed yet.
No Sonic Wave. They're smoked up here. They're gonna try to go for a wraparound maybe on Roger.
is good. Pretty much all, if you're Vici gaming, because you're liking so low, if you can get a pickup like middle or bottom and into a tower, that's your comeback. You have to. You need pickups into towers. It's so hard.
They just need kills. Like kill.
Dude, look at DDC's inventory, please.
At least he has a stick, I guess. Dude, he's looking.
He is the tome coming on the courier as well.
Primal Spring. Inkswell, blink forward from over with
nice play. That's what you need. And now there should be a tower. That's a very good play. That's exactly what you have to do.
All right, Paparazzi, what do you look like here? He's really
got 6.
All right,
that's huge. That actually is. Now he just can't die like to this, right? Like Gale, you can't just get Galed and die. You just run now.
All right, so they get tower in mid lane. Bot's being pushed in a little bit. I mean, it's a.
Can I get a net worth there, Andy?
Yeah.
Dire structures are fortified.
All right, Ursa, he's the big one. Yang gets his blink dagger. That is where they either win or lose this game.
Because you have so much pressure, right? You already have the built-in blink from Quap, and then you have Ursa.
Oh, there's Doom 6. If he gets a root, he's actually dead. Okay, they didn't get rid of him.
Now he could get
root. Solo's going around. He got the root on
He wasted his root.
It's pretty tough. I have a ward here. Ori is in the area as well as DDC.
So why don't you explain, like, you talk about, like, these crits with PA, and pardon me, we're just going to go in. So how does it work? You say you're attacking, like how does that actually work for dumb people like me? I actually really don't know completely.
It's just what it sounds like. It's like it has pseudo RNG, so like for every attack that you hit, your thing doesn't proc. The next one has it more likely. So if you're playing PA and you hit a Hellbear creep 5 times and don't crit, smoke up and go chase somebody. Yeah. Because then your next hit is very likely to crit.
Does it say the abilities like that on the ability, or do you just have to know?
I think they're all pseudo now except Spirit Breaker.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's the only one who is just 17% flat.
It basically, in a nutshell, just means hit a lot and don't get a crit or a bash. You will get a crit or a bash.
Well, they're thinking that he is level 11, no Savage Roar. Yikes.
No one's got the Midas. Oh, they got the Doom on the Queen down here as well.
Is she just gonna run
at the same time?
Yeah, I think she's okay.
We'll watch the kill on Ramses.
Hopefully. I don't think the Inkswell's not gonna hit. Oh, and he gets a root. Oh, this is not looking good.
Oh,
nice silence.
He got silenced. He couldn't sanities. Didn't kill him anyway.
Oh, Andy meant the kill Ramses gets.
Or he comes back in. He's actually not doomed anymore. He's got Arcane and Sonic Wave available. Shapeshift and Paparazzi gets stomped. Don't think they can actually kill him, though.
Oh,
they're going to go for the banish. Gale hits on 2. Yang getting chased down by Roger right now. Trying to walk up the hill. Does have his Blink Dagger. Pops the Enraged. Parents. Actually, Ramses is getting a double kill on the bottom as well as Paparazzi does end up going down somehow. He must have got, like, chain rooted. Because they don't have any stuns, right? Yeah. Like, he literally must have just gotten chain tanked.
How long does level 1 Lycan last? The wolf?
The shapeshift?
Yeah.
Not that long. 18 seconds.
Okay, and then so he casted it while he was getting stunned by ET, which was 4 seconds. He got astraled, which is like I think he just got rooted once. After that, he just got locked down.
I guess one root could have killed him.
I mean, does he even have boots on Lycan? Probably not, right?
No,
he doesn't now.
Okay.
He's got brown boots.
And now the Midas. Okay. Oh man, you need this Quap and Ursa to make so much space for your Lycan to he just wants to go push a tower, but he can't because he's forced into the jungle because right now VP has all the map control.
Man, he almost has Relic too.
Ramses is so farmed.
I mean, he has Relic, he just goes to it. But
all right, we got the gang coming up here. This is a blink. I think VP probably know that he has this, but it still could be a kill because you can soulbind to the bear.
This ward might kill Ramses.
Oh, he doesn't have soulbind
because he feels safe.
Oh god, you got to get soulbind against Lone Druid.
Oh, they actually can't get that kill. I think.
I mean, maybe.
They're gonna try. Here we go.
That roar was actually like instant.
Wow.
It's not gonna matter though. Oh my god, he rooted the Ursa.
He's still dead, right? He
got that stomp. That could have been it. That was almost a save.
That was a very fast reaction too.
Yeah.
Nice attempt.
But solid play by Vici. That's what they needed. That's exactly what they needed.
And now your Ursa level 10 is big on that hero. Having the 3 mana regen means you don't have to. You actually have mana, right? With that blink, you want to just go around the map, never go back to base. You really need it. I remember when I saw that town, I'm like, that's such a bad town. Then you play Ursa not getting it, and you're like, oh.
This is why.
Yeah. If you play offlane, you get a bottle, right? You might be able to go for the other one. But if you don't get a bottle, you have to pick that town.
Whoa. Scattered out by the wolves. He has Doom again. They have a ward here, though, so it's pretty hard for him to get in. They're actually going to pop Shapeshift. Paparazzi
They're just going to run it. Oh, they're going to find Doom? Can they get it? It's just solo.
Yeah.
He's just dead. He does eat the creep. So, it's a Helmet Dominator kill too. That's a lot of gold.
It's good gold.
Oh
Way further than I, but he actually popped the shrine. I don't know if that actually mattered, but I don't actually know why he hit the shrine there.
I mean, if you, he probably just like, what? You never want to die, Draskell.
Yeah, but then, like,
you never want to die.
There's like 3 heroes and a shapeshifted Lycan chasing you. You have 1 HP. You're like, what are your odds of living through that?
You've never freaked out and shrined when you shouldn't have.
I mean, obviously I have, but I'm also not on a tier 1
king.
Radiant's bottom tower
You're not solo like one of the best.
I'm sorry,
position 5s ever.
I just saw that and I was like,
yeah, no, he shouldn't have. I know, I agree. But we've all done it.
I've panic shrine more times. Hell, I mana shrine, and that's like the worst type of shrine.
Oh, that's a good shrine.
But you feel good when you do it.
Yeah,
but then you look back at it and you're like, oh.
This is actually horrible. Like I'm owning my team by doing this. All right, so Paparazzi's got the Midas now. 4K lead for VP. You know, it's not actually growing that much. Like Vici have gotten like the tier 1 mid, the tier 1 safe lane.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just kind of like stagnated, and Paparazzi, like his farm is definitely still on the low side, but if you let him get a Midas and just do his thing, he's gonna recover.
The Radiance is...
It comes down to that, yeah.
Glimmer first. Very interesting.
I think it actually does come down to this low, what they get out of this lone druid Radiance before everyone has items.
It's kind of nice that you have Glimmer though, because it is an attack speed item.
And it lets you stay in your ulti.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I never thought about that
stuff.
I mean, you don't really see monkey supports anymore. So.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we got? Any big items right now?
I think just the Radiance for Bear.
Yeah, he's got it, right?
Tower
yeah, he's just got it now.
What is that? 17 before 17, not bad. I think we saw mostly 18 and a half yesterday, so pretty good.
All right, Ori's down here. Has his ulti level 2, going for the Orchid. Gonna see maybe an engagement up here. Radiance Bear chasing Paparazzi's. Shapeshift is down for 10.
I love the fact that Midas is the only reason I like the Midas are back is it's the one item that helps Aquap, right? Because she always gets the attack speed talent, and you have the Midas. You actually attack so fast. Those two up, like that item talent combo.
Free tier 1. They're also gonna def the tier 2 in the bot lane. It's pretty low. Probably gonna get denied actually. One more cart hit, I think, and he can.
Yeah, he wait for the second cart hit, and then
he even had Midas for that one.
But he astraled the creep though, so you know if he's not astraled the catapult, he's not planning on saving it.
Denied.
Good deny there, but as you said, Draskell, only a 4K lead still. It's been about 4K this entire time, and a Lycan, he's gonna give your team a lot of gold. Eventually, if they win one team fight, this hero will just take two or three towers in like one go. I'm
kind of wondering if what we said earlier, like I think you said it, Grant, like tri-lane. I think the tri-lane actually would have been the play to like secure Lycan at least the first few levels, because he did really suffer against the Doom Venom.
But the problem is, right? You'd have a what monkey? I don't know, monkey king and tri-lane. You just can't.
These
right?
Midases are actually owning Lycan so hard.
Just
like
every time.
Like solo devours the creep, and then the other one just gets Midas. God, that actually feels so bad. Ursus has even got his own Midas now. This is pretty standard.
So yeah, you have.
Who's not getting a Midas this game?
Wait, how do you check the items?
Just both supports.
Bottom right now.
The very bottom right one, yeah. So 3 on all cores. That's only 5. That's not that. We've been seeing a lot of 6s.
Yeah, I actually thought.
No, 6 because the lone druid one wasn't showing.
Oh, yeah, was it?
True.
Yeah. Okay, 6. Well, okay, we're at a standard game then. Nice and standard.
Yeah.
Wait, how many boots does he have? Oh, okay, he just moved it. All right.
Yeah.
He has 4. Why?
Because it was like exactly when you switched.
Look, bears need 2 pairs of boots. They got 4 feet.
That makes sense.
All right, smoke up here from VP. Push mid wave as well. Looking for the wraparound solo. Draws the line towards top. Says it's time to game. We got a Radiant Spare up here.
You know what the best? I just realized when Solo ate that wolf, he probably had not found a wolf before then. Like the Lycan brought him the creep he needed.
Yeah, that is
he's
true.
still keeping. Yeah, he just got like he's like, oh sweet, thanks. I couldn't find one.
It's kind of up here in no man's land, and
he's looking pretty in trouble here.
He's gonna get soulbound. I don't think he gets away from this one.
Pretty big cooldown to
my brush
throw.
Ah, the crit.
And Rage TP away from Pasha.
Okay, this is a problem. So you just used a TP and one of your heroes died. You're definitely losing this tier 2, if not tier 3.
Someone needs to be down here. Someone needs to be bot, but no one's down here right now on the side of Vici. It should be Ori. Like, Ori should already be here.
Dude, I would have really liked the... I know you have to go treads on Quap this game because it is going to be active, but I think, honestly, Boots of Travel...
Or Bot's Midas is insane.
Yeah.
It's so good on
because, right, he would have been pushing in a tier 3, forcing them all back, not letting him do that.
They gave it up for free, and now you have to worry about stuff like Roshan as well.
Yeah, Vici were the ones who won. I mean, they have a Lycan and an Ursa. Like, you have to think that they were considering Rosh this whole time, too.
Oh,
they got the Radiant Courier.
They want to go on this. DY's here. Pops the ulti. Gets a nice Q off on the Doom. Falls over.
Roger, too.
Boundless strike OP.
Oh, this is a weird spot to fight, though. Yeah, he's going to buy back.
Looks like VP want to fight this. Ori blinks in, has a double damage. Wins on this. Force staff to the high ground. Shapeshifter Lycan trying to chase. Doom go off on the left side. Looks like it was going to be the Ursa. He goes down. Ori out of mana. He's vesseled up. He's going to be the next one to drop on the right-hand side.
Oh, boy.
Roger with the stomp here from the Bear combo up. Everyone on the side of Vici Gaming is going down. DY is the only survivor.
So
Get him out of
game
here.
2.
Yeah, this is looking very rough. Because the problem is, you don't, right, when VP, they had that thing. We get orbital cannon,
I can
we
zoom out
own.
like super far.
You don't have anything.
The technology has changed since last time you
Dude,
observed.
it's actually been so long, I didn't even know how far out I could zoom. I heard the Doom and I had to like look to the left. Alright, so Aegis.
Grant, you were saying?
I already forgot.
Yeah,
I'm chilling. I'm analyzing. Where's my recliner at, actually?
Yeah, you gotta, it's hard to recline that thing, be careful. You gotta like, push it back, otherwise it doesn't...
okay, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's a hard life, Grant. It's very difficult.
Lean back is a better way of putting it, actually.
Whatever, I'm good.
You get it, dude, don't worry.
Nah, I'm good.
You gotta be a certain, like...
IQ level? Well, I'm not there.
No, not that. I was gonna say, you gotta really, like, shove that shit, otherwise it does
just gotta bounce up and down there and slam your back. Yeah, you'll get it. It'll pop up.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go, see?
You got it. Alright, so...
I always see the twerking
See you guys
abilities.
tomorrow.
Next item for no one, Blink Dagger. I like it. He's actually gone for like, you know, minus the Midas. It's a very fight-oriented build.
Is he going Blink Dagger? He has 3.7k and he hasn't bought it.
He's no courier, though.
He might go back for Kayayasha if he wants to be like
Or it
efficient.
could be like Trent said.
If he wants to keep accelerating. Yeah, that too. He can buy from the side.
Dude, no, I would like Atos here against the Lycan, right? I mean, Lycan's not even a problem, but versus Quap and Lycan, I really like an Atos here with your
you could
staff.
just buy a Hex though, right? Because you have 4K.
You could.
You should just next level this shit and buy a butterfly.
How was that next level?
And a Lycan. So he goes all attack speed and evasion, and he buys butterfly OD. That would be the most no-one thing to do.
No, paparazzi, get out of there.
At least
he's
he has
gonna buy his blink. He's gonna do it. Oh, he's not actually.
I have a 6k agi item on OD.
Misses the stomp. Paparazzi is outie.
No TP though. He does. Oh no.
It's actually like halfway over. He's gonna land the game. Body block. Posh is crazy.
And the ward too.
He's got like what, 4 or 5 seconds left.
Yeah,
he's gone.
Close though.
A valiant attempt from the boys.
Yeah, I mean, if Roger hits that stomp, he's just dead. Because then you'd be stomp. You'd have an Astral and you'd have the Yules.
Man, I really wanted to see Queen win.
Yeah, and that's why it changed.
Yeah.
Like, right, she didn't even...
You weren't wrong,
She
Grant.
played very well, right? She beat OD middle. She did.
Yeah. Solo killed him, actually.
Yeah. Twice.
Yeah. Well, the second time
it was
trade.
yeah, it was.
All right, Roger in enemy territory. Looks like no one's walking up the hill and try to save him. Stomp's actually going to land. He got full staffed backwards, and he's going to... Okay,
there's a Venold somewhere.
He's been sacrificed. Yeah, bot. DDC actually got vesseled up here as well. He's going to not get denied. Pasha actually still gets the kill.
Yeah, that's a... Whoops. Shiva's guard, that's definitely the item for OD, right? That's a very middle of the pack one.
That's like.
If you feel like you don't need the catch, yeah, Shiva's is great this game.
Bottom tower
this just feels rough. I'm trying to think, like,
how vision for the monkey.
How does Lycan, like, get back? Great, he's farming top right now, and I'm like, maybe if you get a Shadow Blade, it makes him split push better, but there's, I mean, they're just so far behind, you just can't. I really don't know how you itemize this Lycan.
I think that's correct. I think Deso BKB is the only option.
You have to.
All right. Gonna see another Wukong's command here. Trying to just hit the bear, delay the push as you can.
It's not doing too well.
Yeah, it's not really doing that much.
It tried, though. It did get the bear back, but it'll just go back in. Oh, does kill the bear, I guess. All right, it's the gold. And now they will at least get a tower. I think they're going to try to defend, but I believe the tower goes down no matter what.
Paparazzi.
Go, Power
He's got to get out of here.
Wait, did he not Yules Pasha?
I think he could. I think he was just inside the cast range.
He might have been too far.
I mean, he had the clone blade. He could have cut the tree.
Or with another double damage.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
What abs?
But this is the stage in the game where you actually really do want bots. Because you do not ever really want to go to like a 5-man fight. But you want to be like constantly lane pressuring because you know that like Solo doesn't have the items to find you. Like it doesn't have a Shadow Blade, it doesn't have Blink. So you can play side lane so easily in this game as Queen. And you just saw like no one bought a Shiva's. So there's no Hex. There's like actually nothing that catches you at all.
I don't know. I don't mind the. I think if he goes Ags, BKB, or Ags, bots, I'm fine with that. I like the Ags because it just helps you push a little more and makes you use full team.
He definitely needs Ags. Because they need every fight to have that ulti to have a chance of winning it.
What's your MD? He's got AC coming.
What was the first level 25 co-op till it was 75% spells,
65%,
or 65. It was
insane.
outrageous.
And you would get Octarine, and then you would build like Maelstrom, Radiance.
Oh yeah, that was EE. That was one of EE's like his best builds he ever made, I think.
Yeah, it was absolutely insane. You couldn't die. You actually could not die with Blade Mail on because it would heal you, and at like the same time that you were taking damage.
Yeah.
And then Val said, "Wait a second.
Hold up.
Wait a second.
I don't think a hero should be immortal. I guess.
You just can't die for 4.5 seconds. Wait, hold on. All right, well they're setting up for something here.
Pasha does have the Yules.
Found the strike. He actually missed on the
I was gonna say
faked out the Doom cast.
Yeah.
Didn't actually let it go off. Probably good for him.
Good pickoff. Got to get these. Meanwhile, is Lycan, he's just going to farm the.
All right, they've actually recovered so much of the farm in the past couple of minutes here.
They have.
It's 3 Midases versus 2 as well.
I really like D1's build too, right? He gets like this attack speed on him that is also really good synergy with his ulti. It's good against Veno as well, and then he gets a Maelstrom, so like he can actually sit in side lanes. And 4 points into Primal Spring is really big damage. So you're killing those waves really quick. You know, Ori's trying to be playing like aggressive parts of the map as well. They even have a freaking Tinker ward down here.
Yeah.
Like VP knows like how they want to play it. Gonna see Roger pick up a D ward here in mid.
I mean, I don't think you want to go too late with this game on VP, right? Like, they don't have a bad late game lineup, but Queen of Pain 25, Ursa, and Lycan, they can shred.
Queen of Pain 25 is not for sure. I think he would just ulti for the mana drain here so he can't blink. Looks like Ori's still gonna be able to walk into a Doom. Yikes.
Guy.
He's not gonna be happy about this one.
The rough one.
That's a big pick.
Big pick off. He's gonna get it. And they'll get to solo.
And then top lane, no shapeshift to run away. He's actually gonna hit.
Boundless.
Yeah, stop the
He's coming back in.
He's still Vessel though, really scary stuff. He is gonna throw out the Earth Splitter. Dude, not gonna hit on anyone.
DY is working people right now.
Yeah,
DY is actually just owning.
Yeah, he's fine. Ooh, to there. Right here. I didn't even know where he was for a second.
Yeah.
He's dark green and he's sitting on the side of the map.
Okay, this is the problem. What's Ramsey's been doing since he got his Radiance?
He's gonna try to help his boy.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's the biggest thing. He's been farming a ton. He should get this kill, but it's just DDC. And now there's a BKB Lycan. Okay. I actually think Vici Gaming has better team fight right now with that.
He got his BKB so fast, actually.
I believe Vici Gaming can 5-man and win a fight.
All right,
which
now
is crazy.
DY's got the super fast jump on the tree dance, which is really good. He can keep playing these side lanes. This is a strong timing for VP too, right?
Yeah,
like the Crimson Guard.
They have AC.
I guess they don't have poison right now, which is a little bit scary. But
I think if you see monkeying ult, you just get the hell out, right? Like their big ult versus your big ult.
Well, Grim's dead, so probably not at this point. But yeah, you want to think about it. But in the meantime, you know, Paparazzi and DY are both just side laning. DY is just flying around here, farming.
That's now on Bear. I like him going back for it. Oh, they're going. Okay, I like this. You definitely don't want to go late game versus Vici with how quick they're farming.
Strong. This tower is evaporating.
They don't have Glyph. You just lose a Rax?
Yeah.
I like he's going for the rain.
Okay,
I don't think
DY's here. DY's here. He goes down. He's going to be playing from both teams. He's going to throw out the Wukongs, but it doesn't really
got it.
Yeah.
Lycan's just trying to rat. He's not coming for this fight.
Yeah, he's killing the tier 2 right now. We are going to see some TPs back. No one's out of there.
Okay, as long as they save melee, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Paparazzi's still kind of hanging around.
But this means they're going to lose their shrines for the Roche. It's going to be Aegis and Cheese.
Yeah, what is the Roche? May respawn in 20.
Luckily, you do have both teams, right? You have a lot of abilities from both teams that love to be in the Roche, but you got Wukong's command, you have Poison Nova, Elder Titan, Queen of Pain's ult. There's a lot of Roche fighting.
Even Soulbind.
Yeah. Because it's like guaranteed, right?
Yeah.
Someone's going to be there.
Blink on solo now.
Oh yeah, he's finally got the catch item.
Yeah.
He's got Blink Crim. That's the 5-position Doom for you.
BKB. I mean, it's kind of a strong time.
5-position ET maybe.
This is a 10-second BKB on Yang as well, right?
That is true.
And we saw yesterday when Ursas go in on OD, it's really hard for the OD. Huh? Especially if you get a bash. All right, they're going in.
They don't really have any sort of vision edge
he's
here.
Smoked. They smoke into each other right now. Yang walking forward. He's going to try to pop the BKB. Uses Enrage right away. Got a nice little stun there on no one, but he's able to disengage. Here, Doom going off as well. Looks like it's on Ori. Queen's out of the fight already. First one to go down is going to be DDC. Now it's forward retreat here for BKB.
No,
how many people are going to go down? Yang is on his own. No BKB at all to speak of. He's just going to sit here and try to...
They actually need to wait 10 seconds before they do that smoke, because they tried to smoke at nighttime with their only vision being the Monkey King. Like, you have the Lycan vision and stuff, I guess, at night, but he's not leading. The Monkey King's leading, and you can't see anything when you're jumping at night.
Yeah. I think Ursa definitely blew his ultimate. Because what you want to do is, right, you want to overpower early, go in, then you do want to use your ulti immediately, so you get like 2 stacks of the overpower, but he just didn't. He just like attacked 5 times and then he died.
He saw that it was the OD and he panicked, because he has to kill the OD.
He didn't even have time to like use it twice, is the thing.
Exactly.
Because he walked right into him. That was kind of unfortunate.
And that's the problem. They do no damage without Fury Swipe. They have an Assault, Cures Vlad, and AC. He actually just doesn't take physical damage. And that's going to be the melee racks, it looks like.
They're going to use the bound on the strike. It gets silenced out, daggered. Yeah, one more swipe's going to do it. They even force that the bear backwards. They could bandage it too, but I guess they don't need to.
Oh, they got it.
Ulti, there's no Doom up. They're going to commit the Sonic Wave, but it is Ags, so it's only like 40-second CD.
And it wasn't early Roche, so...
Talent,
Do they go Shrine first?
No, it looks like they're just going back to base. Ramses, is he bearless?
No,
okay. I was like really confused for a second.
They're just going to reset. Alright, so if you're VG, are you going to go for some crazy Roche sneak right now?
I mean, there's no Doom. There's only one bear. Paparazzi's got wolves in the pit scouting out. Yeah, VP think that as well. They just scan the pit. It's not going to hit.
Yeah, if Vici has if they have 5 seconds on
VP are going to know either way, I think. Because like no one's even showing bot, right? Like Ramses is hiding his bear, pushing out the wave, and then you know DY would be the one who's down there if it wasn't Ori, and neither one of them are showing. Well, I guess this guy's showing, but DY's not. By
the way, DY has a diffusal blade now. His ulti does a lot of damage, a ton.
Look at this sick ward right here. His efficiency.
God.
Can't walk really into that either. That's the annoying part.
They do have a Dire Observer in the river.
Ooh, I like this ward.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It doesn't actually.
Oh, they saw it, right? Wait, the sentry. They placed one up there. They see that ward, right?
They should. Well, Sonic Wave is going to come out. They almost blow up the Doom instantly. He's going to get defensively astral here. Ori trying to go on forward retreat. Does get doomed once again. Roger, low HP. Good to see the Ursa blink forward to bash onto no one. Didn't pop the BKB just yet. They're going to lose Roger. In the meantime, after the Earth Splitter goes off, and Paparazzi's just going to bail.
Nice. Oh, dear. They have Astral,
ulti's about to wear off.
Yeah,
this is big trouble here. Solo getting chased down by Yang and DY. In the meantime, up top by the stairs, and now they're looking to chase to the high. Sandy's Eclipse going to go off. That's one buyback coming in from Solo. Pasha picks up the double as Yang drops, and they're going to lose DY as well. Looks pretty bad here for the boys from Vici Gaming.
They did that all without no deals, huh?
Yeah.
And yeah, they're going to
up the hammer on his foot there. But they still win the fight. So doesn't matter. There's going to be one buyback. This is just looking right. It's only 7k lead still, even with these buybacks. But
all right, let's see what they got.
But you can see, like, as you said, they did no damage for Paparazzi because of the AC.
Dude, they have literally all the items they
Ori
need.
going forward, eats the Inferno Blade, gets feared by the bear, blink in, immediate Yules, BKB still on cooldown from Yang, gonna try to go for the bear, does get it, instant resummon here from Ramses. Solo running away. Ori with the BKB, also forced to retreat. Trying to throw out the Stroke of Fate. Banish comes off on Yang. He's needed another Inferno Blade, couple auto attacks, and Solo picks up that kill. Top set of racks is dead. Mega dead.
Gone.
No Yang for 90 seconds. If he can just walk right back to Roche if they want to, or TP for that matter.
Yep.
And bottom is pushed in.
Vici Gaming, they have had some chances. I think you needed it before all the aura items, before AC, before Shivas, before even Vlad's. But once they got those items, like they took that smoke when they got those items, and it just did not go well. Now they should go into Roche here. We'll see.
It's funny, we were talking during the draft about like heroes that have been coming into this meta and the tournament meta and stuff like that, but I've been seeing a lot of Venomancer. I mean, we were talking already about how it's like the classic counter to Ursa.
Yeah.
But I thought it did a lot this game.
Yeah,
like,
Pasha owned.
Yeah, I mean the war,
his build is like build is so good for the game.
This is the dream build. This is like whenever you're playing Venomancer, I think this is your ideal build you want to have. You don't really want to have to be forced into anything else.
Maybe 4-step instead of Yules. I think it's the only like.
Yeah, that depends a little, but yeah.
Yules way better this game.
The pressure you put on the lane and the fact you just make it so easy with this Doom too by your side. Thought the Venom did a ton this match, but I didn't think they could fit it in right because by the time that they ended up picking it, like They already had what looked like all their core heroes. That support Doom did a lot for them.
All right, so Cheese to no one and Aegis to Ramses. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they gave the Aegis.
Isn't it usually the opposite? Yeah, I was like, it's normally the opposite, I thought, but it doesn't matter that
I mean,
much.
I suppose technically since Ramses doesn't have a BKB, it's a bit easier to kill him.
Yeah,
so.
A lot easier, probably, you're right.
Yeah.
Has a gem now, though, so they can just deward everything. And did they ever take that melee racks middle? Oh, yeah, they did. So they got one set of racks bottom. It's going to be a tough defense.
I mean, really the thing is, like, Ori needs 25. Like, that actually makes such an enormous difference. If he could get 25 in this game, like even 2 racks down, I think that they would have a chance, because BKBs are getting kind of low. And that's how that hero, that is her entirety of late game, is the 1.5 second fear. That is the hero right now.
Yep.
Oh, Scotty. Interesting.
I mean, that's practically a butterfly. I was basically right.
Yeah, well,
yeah, you know, it's almost the same.
Same thing.
It does make him extremely tanky, bring his BKB to the point where I don't think Ursa...
he doesn't die.
Ursa and Lycan together probably couldn't even kill him.
I think unless you 1v5 him, he won't die because of all the auras.
He's got 41 armor when he's standing next to the Vlads.
And, yeah, the Vlads and the AC.
DY's up here. Vici are looking to prep before a fight. They do have a ward here on the high ground. The VP smoke, they walk right into it. They're going to scan the high ground. They know what's up. Shiva's going to be popped here by no one. They catch out DY. Is he even going to be able to get a spell off here? He's going to throw out the stun. Pops the ulti as well. Soulbind onto 2. Yule's up as well. DY is still actually alive for a couple more seconds.
He's going solo.
Solo almost going to drop here. Finally will. DDC about to down as well. Pasha tries TP away. Not going to work. Ori affected by the Poison Nova. And yeah, I mean, 2 for 2.
That's a 1 fight, I think.
Pasha's
Especially with that buyback, yeah. We'll see. Will they just try to take another fight and push in?
Oh, they got the Shrine here. They're going to go for a reset again. They do have the vision, so they see everything here.
OD's just full everything, though.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he did pop his BKB, I guess.
Pasha's almost here, too. Queen's in behind trying to cut the wave. Or no, she's not really good.
You got to stop this one. You can't let him hit your building.
If you get mega, the game is over.
Oh, that was not the best boundless strike. All right, he's going to instantly get fear. The time for Ram. Blink forward on Yang. He's going to get the bash on, and no one throws up the Earth Shock. Pops his ulti. He's going to throw off. He's going to get rooted up and drop. No buyback on him either. And this is the mega creep.
That's a little bit of cocky knowing there. He used no abilities or skills when Ursa jumped on him. He didn't use his astral, nothing. He just right-clicked. He's like, you're not killing me. I'm just better than you. Like, I'm more farm, whatever.
All right, Sonic Wave, trying to kill the bear. Throws another dagger. Can't get that in Ramses tried, but to no avail. He might actually, if he doesn't get his team here, he might die twice.
Guys.
One more fear. Root onto Ori.
OD just walks into the screen BKB'd, like, oh, hello.
What's up, guys?
I'm here.
I have, like, 8 million armor.
Is he going to try to ult him in the fountain? I don't think you do. He has a lot of intelligence. He's going to do the other way around.
His Eclipse does a crap ton of damage. Soulbind going to come out from DDC. They're kind of just stuck at the wall right now. Another stomp coming in from Roger. First splitter on DDC and sets. Oh my god. Actually just instantly died. Immediate buyback from Morian. G is called big game number 1.
Yeah, that was... I don't know. You have a lone druid who had a 16-minute radiance, and then on the other team you have a Quap who I don't consider a hero. So for me personally, I think that literally is the game.
I think that Lycan was actually worse. Like, the hero was really good for the game on paper, but it was like, he didn't have lane at all. Like,
it was just a shit fest in that lane. If you just kept...
Vici Gaming's turn to ban.
Obviously, no one. I mean, that hero high base damage hero on no one means you're gonna get last hit so hard middle. So it is good both.
The only thing about like puck mid is like, and the reason why I think it's more of a flex is because there are hard counters to puck. Like DK, for example, is horrible, like absolutely unplayable.
Is there a chance? I mean, it could be a 4 as well. Solo's played Bounty Hunter in the past.
Yeah,
that would be hilarious. I don't think that one, but I would not put it past him.
It's important to keep it open.
virtuspro.
We're running sort of like a coil break. No one really does that anymore.
No.
Maybe they do like a...
Because it used to be Venge all the time.
If it is a puck mid, they could do like a no one Dark Seer or something like that. Or sorry, Pop Shadow.
A bad round. Whoa! And then you just like an admin walk over and just cut. Oh!
ROTK
He's having a blast. He's having a blast.
He's got that like childlike wonderment. He's just,
and then you see him.
This is so fun.
I'm so glad I'm not playing game.
Yeah, he's a bad. Just like chop him one.
5 seconds
Brand's
remaining.
a lot more calm.
Right, the Night Stalker pen, obvious hard counter to puck, and Meg really good pairing with the jug. Pretty standard stuff.
What are your guys' thoughts on all these esports people dyeing their hair, right? Like, Sumail's done it, Ramsey's Ninja. Like, you fan, they can do whatever they want, right?
Look, Grant, I'll tell you right now.
Kevin raised his hand.
Yeah, but Kevin, like, he can go with the crazy color, right? That's what I mean.
Yeah, you mean blue, basically. You're hating on blue?
I'm hating on, like, let's see, like, blue, pink, frosted tips are, like, the big three no-nos.
Frosted tips haven't been a thing for, like...
I think
I think if Jay, I mean, right, they that commercial Backstreet Boys, if they're back, we might as well bring back
I'm into that.
There's an Anxious Prophet, and it is going to be on Vici Gaming, so it does look like they're not first phasing it, but it seems China is taking notice to how good this hero is for the first two.
5
What do we like
seconds
about Prophet here?
They bet
that it sounds that it's the Prophet.
I mean, he wins the lane.
Yeah,
but he's...
I mean, look at what happened to Vici in game 1. They got absolutely just crushed in the lanes besides mid.
But it's going to be offlane, probably, right? I mean, I know he still wins the lane stuff, but don't you think it's like... It's like an Orchid? Is that what he's thinking for...
Actually, that I think about it more, I like Furion because, Bounty Hunter is that kind of annoying +1 random that you might not be able to see because, reasons. But Furion also does the same thing.
That's true.
He can also just be at every single fight the Bounty Hunter is at if he wishes. And plus, he's also just good in the lane, and they ban Timber to protect the pick. So it's like, Timber not being available makes Furion that much better.
I wonder if we'll see the Nyx Assassin for DY here, if it looks good after this pick. I feel like that's something they might be considering, because it pairs well with the Prophet, one of his heroes.
I do kind of have their pushing card right there, Furion.
Earth Spirit.
I like that one a lot.
This has been the big combo with offlane Prophet has been the position for Earth Spirit. I saw a lot of teams running this in the past couple of months just because it's something with mid Prophet anyway, honestly. The whole idea is that you want someone who you can just TP to get kills and really enable your Earth Spirit. So very good symbiotic relationship between these two.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, the symbiote. Actually, I disagree. Blue, not with you. Blue hair is okay, actually. I'm fine. I'm fine with in hair.
Oh,
you do whatever you want.
Let everyone express themselves
maybe
how they want to.
I think that's okay. Yes, I did.
Oh, that's nice. It's nice to see, bro.
Yeah. Andy, or Draskell, once you're back, I've got a question for you. Right now, he's currently dying.
He should have had a juice box.
And I'm not going to say
it right now if he had one of these very berries.
Yeah. After Andy called out my cam work yesterday,
no, you know what happened?
There's no high flick from me. I'll tell you that.
Remember yesterday when you were talking about like trying to cure your hiccups?
Yeah.
I just reminded myself of trying to drink from the far side of the glass. I just literally inhaled water. It was very painful.
Oh, that's
not recommended at all.
Yeah. No, it's the worst when you do that with ramen water, the spicy, and you just literally die.
Dude, I'm pretty sure you would actually just need to like go to the hospital or something.
I've done it a few times.
Water? Who drinks ramen water?
Well, I mean, it's in the bowl.
After you eat the ramen, you drink the water afterwards.
I'm not really into ramen.
It's more like a
get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
Grant, you eat the 99-cent ramen, though.
Oh. Whoa, 25 cents. Thank you.
Too rich for your blood.
Yeah, 99 cents for 4, maybe.
Yeah. Dude, Maruchan chili's great. But okay, TB, sorry. Dude, doesn't VP's dress... It just looks bad. No offense. Like I don't know if it is, but like you just look at these four heroes,
you said
right?
VP or Vici?
VP. Like I look at our 4 heroes. I'm like, where's the synergy? Like what?
They got 4 skirmishers and a hero that hits a lot of creeps that has finality. Like when the TB gets items, this game is going to be super hard.
Finality. Wow, that was a nice one.
If you look at these heroes, do you like looking at a bounty hunter puck line? Are you like compared to like a nature's sprout or spirit jug?
Normally I would be like, not really, but at the same time. I'm thinking to myself, the heroes are actually not that bad in the lane. Like Bounty Hunter's okay, Puck is actually good in lane. Lion's really Lion's on the fence for me. Like some matchup he's okay. Against Furion, I think he's kind of poo. But who's not poo against Furion?
Yeah, it's true.
But I don't think like the idea that they're going for is bad. I mean, sure, like the Lion is maybe not the strongest support, but what they're trying to do is just get the quick kill, get in, get out, and they have the matchup to do that. And plus, they also have track. So.
Looks like
if anyone can make it work, it's going to be VP.
With a Kunkka, maybe?
Oh, I agree.
I'd like to see a no-one Kunkka here.
If they go for quad one more time, though.
So help me.
So help me. I will declare that it's over.
They could also take the no-one DK themselves if they want. They can just ban it. We don't want to see it versus the Puck. But at this point, I'm pretty heavily leaning on it being a Pasha Puck. The only way that it's a no-one Puck is if it's a... They find another hero that can survive very well in the lane by itself, because that's one thing Puck does, right? Puck plays pretty well in the lane without a good support. Yeah. Grant struggles with his chair.
Trust me, you got to like get off the couch and like ram it, or otherwise it's not. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Well, not really. Oh, okay. No, we're good. All right, we're chilling.
You're going back to that status, I think.
Yeah, we're just chilling. And look at Monkey King. All right. So has Monkey King is not terrible versus.
He's actually all right against Chuck.
Well, I was thinking more of Nature's Prophet. Like, I think once he gets level, like, 5, he does decent, but of course, obviously, Nature's Prophet's strongest, level 1 to 5, so what are you going to do?
Are you thinking if you put it in the mid, you mean? Like, if they went mid-Prophet here?
No, I just mean, like, in a side lane, which it won't be, because he is going.
But, I don't really see Ori playing it, but maybe. Just out of curiosity, though. That'd be interesting. Is there anything else that's really worth it to go versus the Monkey King that you can really snowball this game? I mean, we have the Viper.
I like Viper here, actually.
I wouldn't hate Viper.
I like Viper
with Grimstroke too. Yeah.
I really like him. Yeah.
He sold me on the green hero.
They would not have a lot of stuns though.
But you could also Pugna. Actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say the other green one.
Pugna's good too.
Feels all right.
They could just do the Ori Classic and just pick like Alina.
I don't know if I like.
Oh, what about their Ember?
Pugna versus Puck, Monkey King. You just have like Boundless into Silence or Silence into. I don't know. I think Pugna would just get run the hell over this game.
You think they could NP mid and Ember for Paparazzi?
I think the Ember has 2 bad matchups, no matter who goes mid.
Tinker! You may now select
All right, the ultimate TB counter.
Huh.
Interesting.
It's definitely a bit of a long con play, you know? You have a bit more late game. I think the Pugna would have been much more mid-game oriented, try to end. Just play with your Jug and your Furion, try to kill all the buildings, but that actually works too. So.
But you are very greedy here, which is weird, right? You have Juggernaut Tinker. I consider Juggernaut Tinker pretty damn greedy in the mid game.
I don't
both of them need items.
Okay, so I would consider it greedy. I would consider it greedy if Paparazzi didn't have. He's got a Grimstroke.
And they farm different spots too, which is pretty important. Like Tinker can farm all the jungle stuff, but there's nothing to stop BKB TP or spin TP for Paparazzi. Unless the Puck's there.
If you like watch these really good one players, they want to farm. Red want to farm like the wave and their entire jungle, and then you're gonna have a Tinker farming a wave and the other entire jungle, and then you're just gonna have these 3 heroes. What are they gonna do?
You need to just profit and come in for kills.
I don't know. I'm definitely. Where's the V? I'm not even gonna flip flop. I think VP Omega handle them. I thought the heroes looked bad, but I really don't like this Tinker, and I don't know. I just think VP is in the zone. They got it in the bag. So
I don't think. I don't know.
I also think TB's the ultimate hero here. I know people say Tinker counters, but this TB will carry the game.
Yeah, no, that part I agree with. Like, if it gets to that point, then the TB is going to be an issue. Absolutely. I'm going to stick with you, though. I'm going to stick with the boys. I like the Tinker. I like it a lot. I'm going to hop over there, too.
All right. So both the play-by-plays pick one, and the one analyst picks VP, so you already know what you're saying.
Play-by-play now?
Yeah, you are now. Get in there, Trent.
Okay, so this game started. There's a courier coming down the mid lane, but it's not a courier. It's a Monkey King. Pew, 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 pew. Wow, that was hard, Grant. How do you do it?
I don't know. I usually just make up words and hope they like string together a sentence.
I often notice that you just kind of make up words like, whoa,
what the hell was that?
Your go-to move.
Who is that guy?
Is he gonna go for it?
He's going for it. He's walking like he's going for it.
He might.
Oh, for the. Is he gonna go? Oh, I hope he. You can't. Oh no, you can't. Versus Nature's Prophet, he's just sitting in bait. You can't go for that courier.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You absolutely cannot.
So he's just going for the lane scout.
Like the one hero, him and Invoker, right? Or like the 2 heroes, you can't do it.
Yeah.
30 seconds
If you're
to battle.
saying he's going to snipe the courier in the base, but
a lot of people will move it here.
Yeah, but Nature's Prophet likes to sit in base to get mana for his.
And they actually have it up too, which is surprising. That almost never happens. Do you think that's the most overrated thing? The courier low ground thing? Like, how much time does it really save?
I don't think it's overrated because it's very easy to do. Like, you do it and it becomes muscle memory, so it's like, like the commitment that you have to do is not much.
He pings it. Who's gonna click?
Oh, he lost his invis, so he lost his place.
Roger got it.
Got it.
He got it. It's still only 2 for 2 though, so Vici still not too mad about that. Yeah.
Oh, no one messed up his block. Or did he mess up his block? Oh yeah, that's true. We were talking about the whole that kind of block meta. It seems like he's not really even trying right now. So
I think he actually was trying, and when he missed that one, he's like, I'm just gonna give up completely. Yeah, I think that's a smart idea.
That's usually the play.
Oh, he should get this denied too.
Nope.
Psych.
Or he says no. He's not using his laser for the range creep though, which means that no one could potentially deny that, which could be a bigger problem than.
Why does?
Get it. No, no one got it.
I thought he would save the Boundless to stop him from me. Okay. Middle lane, I love middle lane, right? Every single match that happens, it's just fun. It really is.
Everyone has their own thought on like every single little move.
Yep. And there's so many heroes.
Yo, that was sick.
Yeah, that was
actually
sick.
He
so lame.
disjointed the laser animation to get the range creep.
Yeah.
100%. Or then now, oh man, he's just gonna harass him. Dude, this feels a little scary for the Tinker already.
I think they know that this is going to be a pretty bad matchup, though. At least, I mean, it's not going to be a dominating matchup.
Ramses, though.
Nice stun here from Solo. Throwing out some autos. Lots of trees here. Can't really trade. He's actually going to die. Orb of Venom. He needs one more tree hit. Oh, he's not going to get it. I guess those are more of like pine. Like,
little one nice.
Those coconuts?
Yeah, they're coconuts.
I was going to say pineapples, and I said, wait a minute. That is just not a pineapple.
That kind of look like almonds, though, because they're so, like, they're vertically high. Right? Yeah, and the textures, I like to call them the almond treants, but I don't think that's what they're
favorite fruit, by the way? Like, if you had to just pick one.
Apple.
I like apricots.
What kind? Like green, red, or yellow, I guess.
Green apples are the
I like
best.
Cortland's, so like I'm okay with green apples. I like the more sour tasting red apples.
Yeah, those are the. Oh yeah. Well, the most tart ones are the Granny Smith.
Green are fine.
Ones.
Yeah, green are good too.
Y'all have star fruit or dragon fruit? I love both.
I've had dragon fruit.
I think blackberry.
I didn't really get it though.
No.
I don't know.
Okay.
It wasn't that
dragon fruits don't really taste like anything. That's what
that's what I don't get. They taste like water. It's like a watermelon, which I know
it's a little bit sweeter.
Well, no, it's kind of like an acquired taste for us little higher, not for you like serfs down on the bottom. Yeah, it's more for us kings.
By the time I get a dragon fruit or a watermelon, it is no longer a watermelon. By the time it makes its way to the cold tundra of Nova Scotia and it's been in a shipping truck for 48 hours. It's lost a lot of the allure. I've had watermelon down here in LA, like, oh my god, this is what a watermelon tastes like. It's quite there, but we can grow apples, so that's why I like apples.
You know, it seems to be an issue right now. This TB is currently the highest CS and playing the.
And it's not close either.
Yeah, this against the Nature's Prophet.
Yeah, but he's got the armor, baby.
He does.
Who cares about trans?
Oh, mid lane. No one.
They got it though. They got the first blood. He gets the experience.
And Roger getting the gold.
Yep. Yeah.
That's actually perfect.
That was super close.
I was trying to think about some mischief stuff. No, I think they both played it pretty well.
It was on cooldown.
Yeah. Well, I just meant because we saw him use it. He used it very early. I was trying to think like I think either way he was just gone. But it's a good play. Oh. No one having a good time. Ramsey's having a good time.
Like the Tinker's 7 and 4.
Dude, look at the top 3 net worth. I think that pretty much sums up what's happening.
So we just swap over net worth of 3 minutes?
I would.
No, no, that's awful. Nice scan. Catches DY. He didn't even have a ward either.
Honestly, maybe what do last hits denies mean, right? With how much varied regen comes out now, like
well,
I know that is one big thing.
For the mid lane, it's probably not that useful. Roll's gonna miss. Meta's pop here from Ramses. A couple more auto attacks onto DY. Might secure the kill. They will get Solo in the meantime. Not going to be able to chase down DY.
That was his meta
back end, dude. He's just like chilling over here.
Thinking about maybe like right if line just TP's back, you definitely just kill him again with Triumphs.
Is he going to check the room? Yeah, he's going to check.
Put a peek what it'll be.
It's
haste. Oh, man.
Look at how derpy that walk looks, by the way.
The low HP guy.
Oh, I can't do the cinematic. Oh, I missed a kill.
It was worth it anyway.
Whatever. I guess that was follow.
It was just that.
It's just DDC.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a rotation from Ramses as well.
Yeah. He decided he did not want to be in the off lane anymore.
Even though he is top CS right there, he's like, nope, I'm going bottom. See you later. As well, that tower could just get beat down now.
Yeah.
Once his next meta's
Plus,
up.
then he like came down with the meta too to like threaten kills, which is pretty cool.
They actually saved the haste for Ori, which is kind of nice. Good top lane, roll in, gonna miss again. DY gets the slow though. Inkswell on the spin could be enough to clean up solo.
Is Paji gonna get this? He does a lot of damage. It's only level 4 though. So
Yeah,
he's got threads already too. I guess he's been having a good time.
He actually could just like at level 5. He definitely just solo kills DDC if he ever finds him alone.
He's still kind of going.
Byron's
gonna spawn in like 5 seconds here.
Orbs, I think
him away. Fairy Fire from DY needs 2 more auto attacks at least to get this kill. Gonna get the boulder smash into him. Inkswell comes in. We'll trade for the 1 kill. Unfortunately, though, it's gonna cost him his life and both top bounty rooms. In the meantime, Ryder's gonna get 1 on the bottom. So that's a 3 for 1 for Vici.
That was worth for DY, that's for sure.
And now it's still less than 1,000 gold lead. Vici up 1 kill.
Another roll in. Gonna be a little bit short here. Boulder smash, but no follow up. Uses the boundless strike to secure the range creep. Or one of them at least.
So what skill build do you want for Monkey King this game?
I usually see like either more points in a boundless strike or primal spring, and usually if it's a matchup where you're not really trading a lot, you're just bottom lane. We're gonna see Yang die here and try to TP out. Just caught that at the end. But yeah, normally it's like I like to see more points into tree dances.
Yeah, I think that's why he's saving the point, right? He's just thinking like, by the time I'm level 8, what do I want, you know?
Yeah. I think the tree dance is the play.
Because he's going to be hunting the Tinker.
Yeah. Oh, there's going to roll in bottom, but he misses. Will get the kick. Yang can't really sprout this guy ever. Quelling Blade PB.
Yeah.
Top, they're going to see another kill. They actually killed Pasha. He must have offensively orbed.
Yeah.
It's like the one way you die on fucking lane is offensively orbing TP bottom, or you're going to throw out the rocket laser with the haste.
Oh, he's going the kill build. Yes.
That's sick, though.
The Dota one finally.
It actually destroys TB. We are going to see boundless strike here. Haste rune off in about 1 second. BP actually, or no one clicked the rune to see how long it had left. That was actually sick.
It's probably not a problem.
Now he's just going to die here.
It's a nice counter kill. What looked like a pretty damn good play from Vici. It still was, right? You get the TP, but then losing Ori, that hurts.
Keep spamming and tipping him. No one's feeling this game.
Oh, God. Plus, how do you guys feel when you play against bounties and pubs? Is it still like one of the most annoying heroes to play against?
I don't feel it that much.
You know why? It's because there's sentries everywhere now. It's like totally different than it used to be. Like sentries used to be this thing that just didn't really exist very often.
Lasted 4 minutes, cost a lot.
They were expensive as hell. Your support just couldn't spam everywhere. Now if there's a bounty or a Slark or anyone in my game that's gonna be rocking away invisible, I'm just buying sentries, and their life is so difficult. It makes you have an impact, but
that's like the 5th roll in a row DY.
It's actually 4. Yeah,
he might actually just be dead for this. Laser rocket coming in from Ori. Solo not gonna go down. Nature's Prophet he gets Ramses really low. He's not level 6. Probably gonna end up dropping here himself.
All right, DY is a genius.
And that's a meta committed as well.
That's definitely worth it for your
He keeps trading his life for cores.
He met it earlier. I think he just met it in lane.
I think the biggest thing here is this Juggernaut.
Baited him. Went for the Omni. Thought he was gonna go to the orb. Didn't even have phase shift right there. Just a nice little juke coming in from Pasha.
So who would you rather have free farming, right? We have a Jug free farming. We kind of have a Monkey King free farming now. Who would you rather have, like in the grand scope of things?
I mean, honestly, I think Jug does a little bit more in the early game, but I guess we'll find out. You know, it's all about the meta timings. Like, does the TB get anything out of his meta? Because we've seen 3 metas already, I want to say.
Yeah, we have.
And most of them are just pretty much for farming. So when the first one like applies pressure to a tower or something, we'll have a good gauge of who's going to be able to do a little bit more. Forward here again for DY. Bonus match gonna miss. DDC going for the Inks. Well, does land. Mischief gonna be a little bit early.
We're all here.
On no one. The whole gang.
What up?
Good old Wrath of Nature coming in, doing 1 billion damage.
Yeah, Yang's slaying it right now.
CS is doing alright.
Yeah, he was getting owned in CS top lane, but then why did they rotate Ramses bottom? He was doing fine top. Was there like some sort of level thing that Jug got or Grimstroke where he couldn't lane top? It's not like Ramses was dying up there and he was the top CS when he was up there.
Maybe he was probably the levels in the Grimstroke and he was too worried about the Earth Spirit always being there, I guess. I'm not sure.
He is still highest CS. Can't we see net worth now?
Actually lands there. Gonna see another Hex. Paparazzi looping around from the top lane. Gets the Inkswell. No one. Gonna be in trouble again. No, he didn't even get the mischief this time. Thought he was gonna try to dodge the Inkswell, but
that was dominating.
A little bit too hard. That's 2 deaths in a row on no one.
Now he's definitely not free-farming, so you're definitely happy to have this jug.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's free tower. Oh, he denies solo, God.
He might die.
That's worth it. 125% worth it.
Rockets get
that's a tip.
That is such a worth it play.
All right, let's check out bot lane. DY working on that level 6. Rampy's going for his drums build.
Dire are scanning.
Rogers looking kind of hanging around mid.
Gonna need that net worth there, Andy.
Behold!
All right.
Stay near.
It's 9 minutes, bud. It hasn't even passed 10.
Grant asked like a minute ago when I let it go.
Yeah, Andy doesn't listen. He'll learn.
I know, it's fine.
Trying to not miss 18 kills a game like I did last game.
You did great, buddy.
Great.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
Yeah, you were trash.
Especially Trent's tone. You did great, buddy. Thanks, Trent.
What? You did. You did fine.
That's like if you were speaking to your child. You did great.
Oh, we use buddy all the time. It's not, that's not a child.
Yeah, little man.
Yeah, but I haven't heard you say sorry.
Little guy.
Yeah, little guy, chill out over there. Damn.
You haven't offended, or wait, what?
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 Well, Roger is gonna get level 6 here shortly. So how does the track work again now? What's the bonus it gives and doesn't
Bonus
give?
damage to bounty and then just gold.
Yeah, it gives you crit. You get guaranteed crit on the track target,
and you get self bonus speed.
Yeah, you get self speed.
But no longer the
and
team one.
It's not as good as at level 1 as it was before. It's 16%. So
okay.
It's still pretty crazy though, because you can still apply it through BKB, and you actually hit quite hard later into the game depending on how you build it.
Yeah.
Ooh, DDC. He's roaming down here with his buddy.
Got another pair.
And he is farm. Look at his. He has a lot of move speed. With phase boots up 450 already on the jug with the drums phase. Damn.
I'm always curious to see like the level 10 jug talent too, like who gets the movement speed, who gets the stats. 5 stats for level 10 is actually really good.
I think people like 5 stats because now that you don't need that moose here, because at level 15 you have the blade. Yeah, you have that move. I think most people are doing that now. You could do both moves. It's not like bad.
Tower is under attack.
Oh, there's the boots at trail. 11 minutes. I'd say, yeah.
Does Solo have awards with him right now on the bounty?
Bounty at 3.
Set up some courier awards.
Yeah.
He had 3. Now he only has 2.
He just placed one. Yeah, he put one here.
And he went
He put one up here. And then
TB.
Oh,
so I literally I heard
I was doing ward checks.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
you're good.
That was my fault. I'll take the heat for that.
They didn't even
need
I
on me.
I hate you.
All right, tier 1 bot lane being pushed in here.
They should.
He went for the Midas off of the Vlads, so they're not gonna have like quite the early game punch. But I think that's actually fine because they have a Tinker.
Yeah.
They do not mind. Even though TB's like late game, you don't mind going to like the 30, 40, 50 minute mark even.
I mean, if you have a cooldown profit with all those items.
Yep. Exactly. Oh, so I'm not gonna go for it. That's finger now though.
Yeah, but they got this big grouping of tree boys in the bot lane, or coconuts, I guess would be a more accurate description.
There they are. You just can't do anything right now. You do not have the hero. Right, this is what I was talking about. You look at this, like, they don't have counter push besides it feels like the Puck, who has died 4 times in lane.
Wave clear is real bad.
Look at their little spears.
This tower is just dead. There's actually nothing DB can do about it. I mean, they're going to try to counter pressure mid, I guess, but there's no heroes down here, so this tower's just gone. Top lane, we got Pasha doing his thing. He's actually not going for Blink. Looks like Yule's going to be his choice. Mid lane, going to see a roll in. Golden Smash out to no one, goes to the immediate TP, should be able to get out. Soulbind does not cancel TPs unless you are bound to someone.
Got him.
Yep. Actually found that out the hard way.
You know what I would like there? What if Vici like did pressure the tier 3 and they like placed a ward behind the tier 2 middle? There's like not much of a play VP could make at that point, I think.
You mean like over here?
Behind the tier 2.
Oh, you mean
like right there, like, and then so you see if someone's coming from that, you're covered from behind from your other ward. But I guess they just don't want to waste time doing it. They'd rather just farm gold.
They're going for the smoke. Oh god, it's gonna walk right into him. DY gets the immediate silence. Inkswell to paparazzi into a spin. See ya later, bud.
Well, if you're VP, at least you're like, well, at least we tanked one gank. Thanks, Solo.
TP just came up.
He gets another smoke picked up by the Grimstar though. Vici Gaming looking a lot crisper this game.
Back for the
he almost has it too.
Yeah, I liked Vici's lineup because it felt to me like their lanes were just way better than in game 1. And that really felt like where everything kind of just exploded for them. Because the Lycan was really good for the game, but it was really bad for the lane. And he never got to play the game. It felt like Paparazzi was just like behind 24/7, so...
They're just going to push out the waves, and right now, it doesn't feel like Radiant can do too much on that. Surprisingly, Pasha, he's the one trying to make space, just hitting this tier 2.
He's the one who has the least chance to get ganked, I feel. Like, he's going for Yules, which I guess it's safer in the sense that if you do get silenced, you can guarantee remove it.
It does feel a little odd, though.
He's getting collapsed on by, like, everyone here. But okay. Alright, he is just going to get silenced by the geomagnetic grip, and he's just going to get rolled on. So.
That's the problem, right? You're going again. You have to dodge the Grimstroke silence, but if you do, you're pretty much going to get guaranteed silence from the Earth Spirit if he's there.
Look at that. Yikes.
Barely misses.
That's unfortunate. They got the other ward here, though, that Roger placed earlier.
Oh, Courier. Oh, he doesn't know, though. Oh, now he sees it.
Get it. Oh.
What?
They have a sentry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. That looked really weird. Looked like he was outside.
There's no way they sent it straight back, right? Yeah, okay. I was going to say.
See you later. It just goes right back.
That would have been awkward.
And another smoke on the line, too. All right, they're ready. I think Vici gave.
Oh, he's in the trees going for it, eh?
He looked for it. Couldn't get it, though, unfortunately, for him.
Oh, so close.
No dice. I like the zebra curry.
Same.
Yeah.
Simple, but it looks cool. Yeah, I don't know. I think Vici Gaming you literally just play super quick for the next 10 minutes, and you have a very good chance of just ending this at like 30, I think.
Yeah, he's got his Vlads, Yasha, Paparazzi. He's even going back for the Battle Fury, so everyone on Vici is like, they're gearing up for the late game.
Roll in, who's he going to play? No one.
I guess, what else would he buy?
He could go Maelstrom.
You go S&Y, man.
Maelstrom is like the more mid-game item that still lets you kind of accelerate, but Battle Fury is like, I am going to hit creeps. It feels a bit weird, though, that they have a Fury on a Tinker and the Jugs going Battle Fury. I feel like that's maybe a little bit much, but maybe like a personal thing.
Well, we'll get his low out. Now we'll finally figure out what's he going to get at 10.
Oh, yeah, he's like right there.
Hit the creep.
Left side. Looks like Roger here just going to get blasted.
He's been level 6 for so long.
Yeah, he has. And he takes the stats.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense against TB, right? Because that's the way that you die, is you spin and you just get right-clicked to death. We are going to see a coil here from Pasha. Only he's on one, but he is a goner.
This game.
Yang with the doubler.
Because this isn't, you're not VP of yesterday where you have this orbital cannon high ground defense. You have one chance with like your metamorphosis. Like that's really it. If you meta and die, you lose your entire base.
Yeah, no one went the skill build that I thought he was going to go. This is very good for playing side lanes.
Yeah.
It's pretty much what DY did last game too, even playing on the support. You just in the trees, kill the creeps.
And that's right. It's just creep clear. Like, where is Radiance? That's when I said
going in. Solo, Slowbind actually not going to connect, but Solo's going to die anyway. We didn't drop the Magnetize on him. Just to secure the tower. Rams, in the meantime, he does have a TP, but obviously can't really defend this.
And now they should just be thinking about Roche, one would think.
They don't even have a way to like toil cancel TP. I think Roger just wants to like TP cancel here to give Ramses and no one more time, but it's dusted up. Paparazzi has an Ame. Doesn't look like he wants to commit it though. Yeah, he's just gonna spin up.
Not on old level 6 for 30 minutes, Roger. He actually is just.
Yeah. By the way, you know what?
Struggling.
He actually used the move command there on Jug.
Oh
he move commanded the bounty.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, if you just move command on a guy by hitting M and then clicking him, it will just auto stick him.
Yep.
And you can't really get you.
That's a good hotkey to move.
Yes.
Get that one a little closer.
You probably want to rebind that, but I think that's the default one, right?
Yep, it is. And 8 for hold. Well, that one's at least doable.
Yeah.
But I see lots of Juggernaut players like they just get juked and like daytime.
And you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. You just literally M-click the guy.
Oh, okay, the Crimson Fear, and I think once that Crimson's up, you take Roche and you look to just end the game probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower
He's pretty darn close right now.
Even though.
Alright, is he still going Battle Fury or is he going
I mean, at this point, if you're Pasha, you actually want to start creep cutting. Right? He's still got Battle Fury on his
He's going to change though, right? Like, with how well this pass...
I mean, he might just finish a Manta.
Buy the Sanj. I think you buy Sanj or a Manta.
Yeah, exactly. I would think Sanj.
You don't want Manta against Puck?
I mean, I don't think the Puck's a problem this game.
Radiant's middle tower
I guess he doesn't have Blink, so it's a bit hard for him to get in, but he will.
I just like status resistance.
He will have Blink eventually.
Especially with blind.
Yeah, Manta sounds good though. In on that.
He's going the battlefield. All right. And then he takes it out and just gets the first time MKB. Whoa.
I mean, it wouldn't be the worst. MKB is actually really good on Jug now.
Like, you might as well just bottom Midas. Like, it's such a weird build. Yeah, into Battle Fury.
Yeah, but Battle Fury gives you that region, though.
It's so I don't know. It's so stable. It's like puke-inducingly stable.
I too hate winning, Trent. Yeah. Don't worry.
I've watched your stream.
My feelings are hurt now.
That's good. Oh yeah, now I was gonna ask you. Remember when you were dying earlier?
Oh,
you
yeah,
have your
when I
headset.
showed
If you had, because we were talking about the hair, right? If you wait, Bill.
Yeah, Ramses.
Okay, we'll find out.
We tried to manta dodge the ink swell. Very close, actually.
If you had to paint your head a color, what would it be?
Oh yeah, because I don't have hair. I had to paint it. I like green. I always love green.
Green.
Alright, some kind of.
Dude, if you like did it green, then drew money signs on it, that would be sick. You would actually be the baller.
Or you could catch him out so you could be the Riddler.
Yeah.
Alright, Vici attempting the high ground here.
He looks like
TP
Riddler.
from the tank here. He's gonna bot himself to the bottom. Ori throwing out the marches. Solo eating some harass damage here. VP looking for a commitment, but it's just so hard. Into this march. Roger's actually almost just dying to the March of the Machines. No one's still in the trees. They're gonna smoke up to dodge the rockets. Just so they don't lose their bounty.
They have zero wave clear besides Boundless and then the Puck.
Yeah.
And if you commit an orb as a Puck to wave clear, it just makes you so vulnerable to just die.
It does. Solo had the smoke. Was looking for maybe like a pickoff opportunity or something, but it's quite hard. His team's not really following up that closely. Roger coming out of Indus here, gonna eat the Wraith, silenced up, will get hit by the Inkswell, and is gonna die. Rest of DP's coming in. Solo gets into silence by DY. No one coming out. They cast the ulti. Everyone walking out of the Wukong's command left-hand side. We're gonna see Solo drop first. Now DY, he's gonna auto attack down. One more in the air, finish him off when he finishes the roll and does drop. Now on full retreat, VP Gaming gonna lose DDC as well. Ramses gets the Sunder off. No one can get a chase. Does not have the boundless strike to heal or stun. Ramses running back to the shot. Not up.
Paparazzi, be careful.
Paparazzi trying to go back in here hard. He has 20 stick charges. Ramses is looking for a potential turnaround. He's got reflection in 1 second.
Dude, he might get him.
Yet. Doesn't
Yeah, they have
slow.
Pasha too.
This is
He's dead.
a slow chase. Sprout comes in.
Oh, that was so good in front of him, so he couldn't quelling out.
Yeah.
He still makes it.
Chasing.
It was nice.
Ward's still down. No, he's gonna get him.
Yeah, he
He's gonna
gets
get him
him,
for sure. Yeah, Solo gets laser rocketed again. Finger comes out. One more auto. The Crimson and the freaking Vlad's wand, dude. That is so much damage reduction. Honestly, I don't even know if he needed the wand. So not level 10, so he doesn't have the damage talent, right? He just doesn't do anything. He hits for 79.
Oh, why didn't I stick with my gun?
Paparazzi and okay, Paparazzi and Ori just walking in. Roger just turns into a corpse.
I even said VP's heroes look dumb, like at the beginning when they grabbed
okay.
it. I literally said that too.
What do you think about these heroes that look awful? Well, they're losing.
And then I still chose them. Well, I don't know. This is just a good play. Yang, dude, I was very surprised because I thought Rand was doing such a good job top lane actually versus Nature's Prophet, and it just
I'm not sure what happened to the Puck and the support duo.
DY, they're committing for potentially the last fight of the game here. Ramses is going to be up, but he does not have Meta or Sunder. Okay, he has Sunder now, but Meta's still down for a minute. They're going to secure the melee racks. Mech on DY as well. And they can just go for Roche if they want to. They don't have to commit to this at all.
Get a full set of racks, and they're good.
Yang? TPing, they just randomly hit a shrine. Ramses is going to be here. Instant TP. Oh my god, it's power.
His team, though, his team's coming.
I mean, they are looping around. DY's coming in. Looks like at least one of the TPs was canceled from the side of DP.
They're just too far.
Roger running away. Gonna get earned up here. Is he gonna go for the chase? Did he get dusted? Yeah, he's dusted. Okay.
This is literally just the gold lead. Like, they literally are just out-holding him right now. Like, there's no out. They're just owning him.
That ward you were talking about earlier.
That's the. I love that
good ward.
It's so
quality.
Good. Man, no one doesn't even have a second item. This is actually like rough.
And he was the one who was getting like the farm window.
He was playing his lane really well.
All right, he has been invisible since he died twice. I'm pretty sure he's gained like 2K to North.
And it's crazy because Tinker's actually the lowest farmed core right now on Dire, but he just
literally no buybacks on Radiant. Oh wait, now they are. They just ticked over. Monkey and Pasha, I guess, have one. But yeah, I think Vici just walk into Roche, right? Whoops,
yeah,
that's not the
walk into Roche, walk into base, win game.
All right, he did go for the
SOI. He's gonna casually buy a medallion. He's so rich. Like, yeah, okay. TP home, buy a medallion, and come back.
Whatever.
It's a Midas Furion.
Yep.
If you don't have money for buyback on this like type of a hero or game, or even money for a whole item, you're playing the game wrong. All right, let's see how the setup is looking here for VP. Solo doesn't really have an item to get in with, which is problematic. TP cancel there from Ori. Didn't want to go into the pit with the orb coming out. Roll forward, gonna catch Roger. Stuck inside of it. Sprout, laser, and the boulder smash will do the job.
Roger's had a rough one, huh?
Another roll for DY. You know, those rolls he missed in the early game, he's hitting them all now. All right, no one commits. He doesn't have BKB. Soulbine's going to come out as well. Wukong's command. 3 of Vici in here right now. It's actually doing a lot of damage. They're not able to actually finish off the Monkey King. He's getting so low, but everyone's still alive. Okay, there we go. Now he finally goes down. And roll forward again.
It's over. Good game.
GG. Yeah, they didn't have any buybacks, and they were only able to take down one hero.
Oh, he got a kill, though.
Yeah.
23.5 minutes.
That was
a beat down.
Yeah. Look at the DY tips, Roger. I mean, I would. Roger actually, that might have been the worst.
They should have all tipped no one after.
But let's be honest, though, like DY literally missed 5 rolls at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
He would like roll and then just immediately boulder smash, which he
Virtuspro turn to pick.
Juggernaut.
Well, the other thing is Vici haven't shown any core, really. I mean, you could theorize, you know, it's a Yang Sven, but
even that's not like the biggest core to reveal.
Yeah.
You're right, Jogo disrupted, but yeah, Sven. Hey, I hit the E button.
Really good versus the spin though, yeah. Or with the spin versus the glimpse. I mean, the other hero is usually Kunkka that we used to talk about all the time. Just X people, but more of a niche character.
The weird thing about the whole like Bane Disruptor dynamic too is like during the mid game, Disruptor actually owns Bane because you can't ever grip. You try to grip someone and you're like anywhere near the Disruptor, instant cancel.
Instant glips. Yeah, I actually love that. That was a long time counter too.
Yeah. I think VP are just gonna like try to lane bully as much as they can.
And we'll see. I think if Vici picks a big team fighter here, we might just see it's gonna be VP goes all lane, Vici might just go all team fight.
Yeah, like some Tide or something. The ROTK special.
Dude, I'm still that Tide was so high.
Do you
like Tide into Brew?
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking big team fights for ROTK Dota.
Go Dazzle. So they are not giving up on their lanes. Even though VP open with strong lanes, Dazzle is one of the strongest laners.
I like that a lot.
Dazzle's one of the few range supports that can actually bully a Brew.
So and it leaves it open too, right? Dazzle can go middle if you get some weird hero.
Yeah. Do you know what's also sick though is position 4 Disruptor.
Why is that?
Because that hero is really good with fire.
He
does dagger on that hero.
5
yeah, his
seconds
Aghanim's is incredible. Aether Lens that people usually buy is pretty good too.
You can just buy a Midas, why not?
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel that I think Sven Dazzle might be off lane and Dazzle might be the 3 this game.
Yeah. Definitely possible.
I don't know. I like core Dazzle more than support. I just feel that
Dazzle against the jug lane though? Because we're assuming like it's safe lane jug, right?
I think it's okay.
But I feel like he's that hero that you really want to put in a lane specifically for poison touch. Like,
yeah, that's true.
If you want to win the lane, you want to play the hero that can't dispel.
But you can do some heal bomb shenanigans too against the Juggernaut spinning on you in a wave, which is nice.
Yeah, true. It's also a good thing.
Dude, well, what other abilities are weird that like shouldn't be physical damage but are, right? Like Shadow Wave doesn't feel like it should be, right? Like it's literally a magic beam.
Yeah.
And then Techie's. Is that all? It's not in just Dota chess, right? His mine being physical damage.
The green mine is magical.
Yeah. They're both magic now, aren't they?
I don't remember. The red mine used to be
I could swear
physical.
proxy mines are magic now.
Maybe
they might be. I think
there's some other.
They used to be physical.
I don't know, dude. Whoever plays Techies is a monster of a human anyway.
Bless.
You think?
Bless that he's gone.
I don't even think Techie's that bad.
I don't think he's bad. I
just play against him.
He sucks the enjoyment out of the game.
Yeah.
But what if you just beat him down?
No, it's still not fun.
You still don't actually feel good. Is the thing. This is a crazy good morph. Actually, this pick is nuts.
They have nothing to cancel.
There is nothing that VP had to kill this hero. Not a single thing. The best you can do is throw him up in the air as Brew.
Which we probably will see. So what you're...
And Paparazzi's morph lane the other day popped off.
Yeah, didn't it have like a rough 5 minutes and then he got a Midas, right? And he
went Midas Lincoln's, yeah, and he crushed. I saw his build and I was like, this build seems really weird. And he still crushed the game. So I have no doubt in my mind that he's going to bring it this game.
Now, overall last pick is VP. See, RZQ, he does not, he's like, I'm not losing this. We are getting this draft.
I mean, I guess it just forces your jug to go like some Diffusal Manta, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of what you want against the morph.
That's weird you ban when you have the last pick, because couldn't they just Kunkka you?
I guess you still VP Kunkka?
I think Vici.
Oh, Vici Kunkka.
Because right, they're not even last pick, and you ban like the Ursa's banned.
10 seconds
and
I mean, I think VP want OD, and I don't know what Vici want.
Yeah,
true.
5 seconds remaining.
Also, Vici could just Pugna, right? Then you don't want an OD. It's not like it's the end all be all, but
well, VP have 10th pick no matter what. So that's like.
Well, that's what I mean though. Like if you, so I think Vici's thinking about Kunkka and Pugna, right? Those are like the 9th pick heroes that normally do good in any situation, but if you pick Kunkka, you'll get OD'd. If you pick Pugna, then what does VP pick? Because I don't think you pick OD into Pugna like ever.
What if we go Lina and we just have the most flexible heroes ever? They're DUI, Lina, and Sven again.
And they ban the Dizzler.
You Kunkka?
I think it's actually just too good against Dazzle and Morphling. I think that's why you have to ban it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good against Dazzle. And, I mean, it is like the only morph hard counter that I think we see played.
True.
I mean, Meepo is actually a morph hard counter, but I don't think VP plays it. And it would actually be an RA Meepo game.
10 seconds remaining.
The Mappo.
He destroys Morph because he plays the game so fast, and Morphling has like treads, and then Meepo's got like an E-Blade, and you're like, wait a second, and you just die.
Hold on.
Has that Coke been there for 3 days now, Andy?
Maybe. I should probably pick that up.
That's fine. It's not like hurting anyone.
I forgot it was there.
Yeah,
like,
so did I. I remember you put it there like 3 days ago. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, we cleaned up everything, but that one can has just been chilling.
It's hiding.
It is. Hi, little guy.
I'm a monster.
Yeah, you are. I didn't want to stay.
I mean, what are they missing in their lineup? They don't do Roche that fast for Vici Gaming, but I mean, it's fine. Even Morphling, it's not a big deal. What's their team fight look like?
One, yeah.
Sven, Disruptor. The Conker would slot in pretty nice here.
They go.
Ooh, that's different.
What is left that's good against Timber?
I like how I like it. Sounded like you were gonna say that's something, and then you go with different. What was their first word gonna be, Draskell?
No, the reason why I was really confused because I really thought they wanted Tinker again. Because like look at VP's lineup, right? Like how do they catch a Tinker? And also like OD's already banned, Monkey's banned, which obviously Ori kind of struggled with in the other game. So I was like, okay, maybe they want Tinker. But
I think Keeper is decent. I mean, if you're just Keeper versus Tinker, though, it's not that good. But
I guess it's ultra greedy though. Like Tinker Morph, that's pretty greedy. The Timber is just interesting to me because I don't really see a matchup where I'm like, yeah, Timber just destroys this.
I do like it though, right? Because there's no Spirit Vessel carrier. Whoa, there he is.
No one Storm Spirit.
That is I believe that's a Pog. That's at least one Pog.
Yikes. That's scary, isn't it? This is kind of a scary Storm game.
I think that Storm he's in the lab right now.
He's got his shock.
You gotta figure out how to play the hero. They did just buff his Remnant significantly.
Yeah.
30 mana off.
Is that enough to deal with a Timber?
I think it's enough to keep the lane pushed.
Enough to farm.
If you can keep the lane pushed, I think that's really all that matters. So Storm's biggest problem is the fact that he kind of loses lanes to almost every hero. But now that with like the Remnant and it's a melee hero, you might be able to get away with a new mana cost and like bridging the gap between your early game and your mid game where you're not really doing anything.
I just don't think you'll ever be able to push uphill versus VP. I've seen, okay, I will say, Europe, I've been watching a lot of pubs before I got here, and there's one guy who's playing Storm a lot. He goes double, it's not double, is it double Bloodstone? Or something weird, you literally just cannot push versus the hero. Once he hits 25, the hero is unpushable against with that build.
You mean Storm?
Yeah, Storm. Yeah. And then you have a Keeper of the Light as well. If this game gets to 30 minutes, I don't think VP can lose, like on an uphill push, ever.
That is true with the Timber. It is a little difficult to siege. I mean, it's all on paparazzi.
I feel like Vici's draft is better, but for some reason, like VP's heroes, I just look at him again, and I'm like, I feel VP's gonna win this game.
I'm still gonna go with these boys.
I feel like I am too. Am I?
Yeah.
You can curse them if you want.
I just can't doubt Paparazzi's Morphing, man. It was so good yesterday.
Two of them together. I can't find my Vici, so two of these together makes 0, so it's Vici. Are we all going Vici?
Yeah, I'm
Never mind.
Vici.
I'm going with my heart again. I will go with VP.
Your heart has betrayed you.
It has betrayed me, but I honestly think it's just going to be so hard to push into this team. You have a Bane Jug. You've got very good lanes besides maybe the Storm. I don't know.
They just 5-man tipped Yang.
Yep. I should have changed my camera speed too, huh? Maybe I can just do it right now.
Yeah, sure.
Options. Wait, where is it? Camera speed. Let's move it like.
Oh, like Trent told you to do before?
I tried.
Yeah.
No, he said put the deceleration like all the way to 0.
No, I said the camera speed too.
Oh, he did say, okay. Yeah. You know what? That's not me.
You probably weren't listening to him. I don't know.
That's fine. I understand.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make it so I don't make people vomit at home, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think your casting does that enough.
All right. I'm getting a Reddit thread now. Thanks, Grant.
30 seconds
top
to
is.
battle.
I'm just sitting here. I don't think there's going to be a kill, but Solo is kind of oddly positioned.
It looks like they want to try to go in.
Solo definitely can die here if he moves like even one step to the left.
Yeah. So I'm taking Vici in this game because I'm not really sure about this whole Storm Spirit. I know we're talking about it, but
same.
I think this Timber game actually looks really good. Because I don't really see him being slowed down. I mean, Timber is always very difficult to make work properly unless you have that crazy good lane matchup. But if you start playing your game in between the tier 1 and the tier 2 tower in the first like 12 minutes, it just feels like the game's just done. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And if you're at home wondering, why didn't Jug go for that rune? Why didn't he spin? Because he would die.
He would just
instantly die after the spin's over. No point dying for an early bounty run.
And then his spin would be down on the first creep wave because level 1 spin has a very long cooldown.
Yeah. And you have no save then, and you literally just cannot farm. So.
Yeah.
Even if you can get a rune, if you're a core like Jug, don't go for it if you're going to die. It's never worth it.
Also, they've sent Morph mid.
Oh, the snipe.
Radiant's
That's
courier
a
has been
play.
killed.
That's
That is very good for the Storm. Actually sent the Paparazzi, which I think is a smart play.
He gets his flask, which is nice. I don't think Storm can really harass Paparazzi out of lane, though, like someone else could.
So this is perfect, right? Because now you have the Timber in that matchup that he wants versus the Brewmaster, and you give Morphling an easier lane than he'd be facing on the sides. And more experience. This is really good for Vici. That courier type just did a lot. Because that could have been a lot worse for VP.
Sorry, Tri-Lane do you favor? Like early.
Oh, top lane, I actually see.
I would say
Ramsey
the
still has
Dazzle
spin.
Tri-Lane, honestly.
That's
Yeah.
kind of what I was thinking. Right, you have a stun, you have a giant nuke if the heal bomb goes off.
Oh.
The only problem is, like, this guy, Disruptor, right? Level 1, you throw out a Thunder Strike, but he's already, like, out of mana. I don't know, he's
It
not
still
the best
does,
Tri-Lane.
like, what is that, like 180 damage?
It is really strong. The thing, we always talk about Disruptor having a bad lane phase. He's really good when you're on the aggressive.
Oh, the healing bomb!
Okay. He held. He's good. He had a stick. He's a god gamer.
Hey, Roger is putting in work this game already, though. Like, hitting those big 2-man illuminates, taking down the career. He's doing everything he can to salvage.
They're going in. Thought they might be going in. He's got the brain. That Solo's just throwing out the clicks. I got that healing ward, getting the full value out of that thing. Still up for another 5 seconds.
Dude, someone get that gold.
It's really hard to hit it, actually. I think they... Yeah, 400
Oh, he got it. He got it.
DY, the boy.
Big Mo you on it, as they call him.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Radiant's middle tower is
So,
under
Mel,
attack.
we got 14
That one's
tubers
actually, yeah. But see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's the mana cost. Like, you can use Remnant so much more liberally when it costs 30 freaking less mana at level 1.
Yeah.
You actually get like 5 more casts. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. And I'm pretty sure he also had Mango as well.
And he does have another one queued up. He has his bottle already. Yeah, this no one's source here could absolutely be a problem. I think your Timber, obviously, as you said, has a good lane, but
Yeah.
you're not like stomping this tri-lane top. You are doing well, but you're not stomping it.
He needs the Brew to skip. And I think the Brew now has to start skipping lanes. So now the Brewmaster is skipping, then that means the Timber can farm the hard camp at the same time. So it's going to accelerate the Timber to quite a degree.
Yeah, because Brew can't actually kill the wave. Even if he does like a pull or he sits behind the tier 1 and the tier 2, he doesn't have the ability to kill the creeps. I mean, Timber can just tank the creeps forever. Like, he will never take damage, especially with level 2 armor. Okay, we see a sleep here. DDC, not going to get body blocked too much. Roger maybe going for the blast after this. Nice kinetic field actually keeps Roger at a distance.
Really good connect. Wow.
Yeah, and Ramsey's getting pressured under the tower here. So like while the supports are chasing or whatever, they're making sure that Ramsey's can't just like free CS, which is good. Oh, they're wrapping around. Yang coming in. So they're going to eat the stun. DY going to throw out the poison touch. Yang going to have to put the war cry, and looks like they're just going to back off. He's still getting some hits on Solo. He needs to refresh the poison. Ooh, we got it at the last possible second.
Oh, the healing ward too.
Oh, didn't micro at that time.
Dude, is this the latest we've seen First Blood, especially Tri-Lane versus Tri-Lane? We're just chilling.
I mean, to be honest, though, it's really hard to kill both of the core heroes.
Yeah. Or
like
and
it's
a support
Sven
too,
and
right?
a Jug.
Yeah, like the
Dazzle and
Coddle's
the Bane
so fast,
too. Yeah, actually, like pretty much the only person who can really die is Disruptor, and we saw that he had a great kinetic field to save it.
Where?
Or giant heal bomb that, like we saw in Jug earlier.
Now, level 2 spin's pretty scary though. Goes up 25 damage per second, which is pretty big.
Oh.
No one just tipped Paparazzi middle.
That's always a good sign.
It's evening out now. Paparazzi's getting some hits off with his haste rune. He's got his stick already and his mango and stuff, so he's playing the lane. I guess the lane that we haven't really looked at much is bot, but we kind of figured that Ori's just going to do okay here.
Yeah,
Just gonna have Pasha pulling a little.
But Pasha's still got like he's 23-1. Like sure,
He is small
you
camp.
know, Ori has more denies and stuff, but
Pasha's there from
Yeah,
small
they are
camp
small
though.
camp kills.
He was killing small camp creeps, whereas Ori was hitting the hard camp. So
some lanes you're just going to suffer.
Yep.
You don't really have much of a choice. Trying to go for the deny, doesn't get it. Ramsey's also misses the CS, so it's fine.
All right, guys, where are we thinking First Blood? Are we all going with top,
I think
or do you
it's
think
top.
it's gonna go middle?
I don't think middle
I
at all.
feel middle, man. I don't know.
Like, he's got 3 points in a morph. I don't know how you freaking die. And I don't think no one would die either.
You just gotta believe. So.
He actually was just able to take that bounty run away. Like, no contest at all.
I think it'll be DDC.
Could be seeing a potential death. DY gonna go for the NCTP. Roger walked into him. Get this
Yeah, he could
entire
have got the
stop.
centaur. I actually. Oh.
If Grant and I see it, you know it's a problem.
But we got the bird's eye view too, so
That's
it's a little
true.
easier.
Yeah.
The perspective. Well, Bane's level, surprisingly, the level 4, level 3s, they're not even that like under-leveled in this tri-lane too. It's going pretty well for both teams.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yang's actually quite far behind. I think it's because Roger and Solo have been much more proactive in like chasing heroes around. So like Ramses is always solo under his tower. He's always getting all the EXP from the creeps under the tower, whereas vici are sticking together a bit more. We are going to see a Nightmare here. He's already morphing strength, though, so this is no way.
And Disruptor just shows, I don't even know where he came from. He didn't TP, he just like kind of wandered through. Like, hey
hello.
there. What up?
And Pasha's still cutting, going straight for the Midas.
No, Pasha can't even die now. Like, if they rotate, no one has kill heroes. I just realized supports like aren't do shit supports. Yeah. I guess that makes a lot harder to just roam around and get kills in other lanes.
A little bit of a snooze.
Yep, that's always good. What's like the minimum sleep you should get? Is it still 7 hours or science changed?
I have no idea.
Okay.
It changes. It's like milk and eggs, you know. Sometimes they're
Depends
good
on your
for you, sometimes
age,
they're
too.
bad for you.
milk
Only eat the egg whites. Only drink, you know, skim milk. Who knows?
Yeah. Probably like
no one.
Oh, is this it? Nope.
He's not gonna die like that.
Looking for me.
Andy was sweating after I said middle.
Yeah.
And he's like, there is no way in Lucifer's name he can die. Well, still nice and calm. It's right below 1,000 gold lead for Vici, so. It's insane. Where's all that money coming from? Mostly the timber, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like all Pasha.
If we're going on track for the last two games, I should switch it north like right now, right?
I think it's
2 minutes earlier.
I think 7 minutes.
Every game.
Look
every
at
game
the gap
that's
between the
going.
Timber and the Brewmaster, though. Just to show you the difference between last hits and net worth.
Yeah, but look at this. He's got the whole gang down here. There's gonna be some gold. He's also just gonna have to pop split.
Nah, I think Disruptor.
He might actually just let himself die before he splits. He's thinking about it. There we go. Okay.
Oh, whoops.
I don't think he wanted to split there, though, right? Because like if you split, you're just like saying, okay, I'm not going to do anything.
But I don't think you want to give up a
minutes.
first blood to a Timber ever.
Yeah, but now he just goes somewhere else and tries to fight, right? Well, speaking of, top lane, Yang going to grab the stun. On forward retreat here, gets Nightmared. Ramses does not have his ultimate just yet, still on level 5. Yang thinking about going back in, but...
I just disagree with that being an okay play.
I don't know, it depends on what happens in the next 2.5 minutes. He's gonna get glimpsed.
But he has boot.
Oh, it's only level 1.
So he needs that.
It's only level 1. DDC doesn't have boots. That hurts.
That would have been a real nice glimpse. Haven't seen that one in a long time.
I thought he might just go for like a TP top and just like pop split, you know?
Yeah.
You get the Dispel, you can probably kill the Sven. Ramses is almost 6.
Alright, well, this is the Timber life between the tier 1 and the tier 2. At this time, the game means you've won.
This guy is now just pretty much a god unless they bring 5 heroes.
Dude, he has 6. He got shared a tango. He's like, well, I guess I never needed this.
That's
tango.
a good luck shared tango, dude.
Nope.
You got to keep those. You can't get rid of it until the game's over.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's good luck.
Okay.
It's like a 4-leaf clover, except it's a tango.
So 1 leaf of a clover.
Yeah.
What was the old name? Tango of Essification? Am I saying that right?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
It's been so long.
It has been.
Sounds good to me.
So what's the difference between, Yang and Jug? Actually pretty even, though. 2.9k versus 2.9k. This Timber, though, that's just the biggest problem. But that's always what Timber is, right? If you get like 1 or 2 kills on this here at the 15 to 20 minute mark, like the lead he acquired is absolutely 0. The problem is, do they have heroes to like kill him? You got not really.
No, it is
not without mana leak anymore.
Yeah, it's
on
really
Coddle.
hard to kill him.
Yeah, we were worried about killing Morph, and then this Timber comes out, and you're like, oh my goodness.
You have to get a, who even, and that's the problem. virtuspro doesn't. I was saying that earlier. They don't have a Spirit Vessel hero either, and Spirit Vessel is Omega value, and no one's gonna get it. Not no one. I mean, literally no one in the game. Sorry, because I did sound weird since it is there.
It is true. Yeah, it's not easy.
They're kind of like pseudo committing here. I'll just
committing
Nightmare.
Dude,
I thought Solo originally TP'd so we could like help for the runes, right? Because you can just Nightmare and pick up the bounties. They're gonna be up in like 20 seconds. A little bit of a loop around here between the tier 1 and tier 2. They're pulling the creeps though, and they do have a ward on the side of VP, so they know what's up.
1 kill.
It is a 1k lead now for Vici. But if you're VP, I know you're down 1k. Maybe I'm sure they know they're a little bit down because this Timber, but like I think you buy this time for the Storm. Storm can get out of control.
VP get top and Vici get bottom, so 2 for 2. Look at this freaking warding mission that Solo just went on, dude.
Yeah, the classic
This
one
is
where
like
he
that
plants like
dream
4 of
wards.
them.
Yeah. But the thing is, they had a ward here from before, so if vici saw him walk to the side of the map, it's likely that at least one of those gets dewarded.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that happened last game too. Remember when he did the 3 ward stop and 2 of them got... oh, that's rough. They might just get denied again. It wakes him up, sends him back.
Oh my god, he actually gets him with that connect field.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Too bad
is under
literally
attack.
none of these do anything. Like, that's the big thing, right? That's why there's no kills. None of these supports actually do stuff to like other heroes early. He's gonna run away.
Yeah, he's just gonna chill.
And Paparazzi's still beating no one middle by about 3,000 gold here. He is having a big time. 300, pardon me. He's having a good game.
That would be an enormous lead for 11 minutes.
So he's going Midas first in the Morph, probably?
Again,
yeah, that's what he did yesterday.
Yeah, and then it looks like Kaya for Storm.
Yeah. Treads Kaya. Only 1-0.
The build. The use.
The build.
Do you upgrade that Kaya or no?
You don't do it immediately. You could do it eventually. Like, you could get the Kaya Sanj or whatever.
Yeah.
Or Sanj Kaya, whatever it's called.
Just tank up a little.
Yeah, some people like the Yasha, but I'm like, it's Storm. If you're walking around, it doesn't feel like
it. But
the attack speed
too,
nice,
right?
Yeah, but you're getting treads anyway, and then your treads give some speed.
Under attack.
Speed.
20. Not bad.
I guess it's not the best.
I didn't realize Storm Spirit has a overload damage.
There's actually a split on top too. We're gonna have to immediately jump top. Solo actually gets out, no HP gang. Not gonna be so lucky. DY comes in, throws out the poison touch. They still have the spin available. No TP, but he does have shallow grave. How long is he gonna keep himself alive? TP coming in. It's Paparazzi. I don't think they're gonna get anything here.
Dire's bottom tower.
Ramses has an Omni up in a couple of seconds, and he's got the stick.
There's the rotation you talked about. You kind of wanted a little bit earlier, but it works out. You just rotate Pasha.
Yeah, you just split and just
kills.
Yeah. Because there's no point in sitting in the lane against this guy. Like, he has a freaking Holy Locket, and he's got 4 points in interactive armor, so he's gonna be sitting in 24 stacks, and it's like, you gotta bring the whole gang, and even then.
He's going Spirit Vessel on the Panda. I like that, because
you have to.
Yeah, it's like an aura item, and then it's something that, like, you're involved in all the fights anyway, so you're gonna gather up all these charges.
I do like how Solo's playing at bottom. He just, whenever he goes to cut the creeps, he sleeps them, and then Solo runs ahead to the enemy creeps and pulls them away from the tower. It's really smart.
Oh my god, he died again.
Yeah. He didn't even get Omni'd either.
He got Arcane Ruined.
He just died. Of course. I feel like Vici's not, like, the sports don't do anything this game. They're not respecting the
He's got his ultimate. Kinetic Field's gonna whiff. TP's coming in here. Arcane Rune's still on no one. Zips forward looking for DC. Didn't have enough mana to cast his ultimate, unfortunately. Omni, really bad bounces here on Ramses. Phoenix Grip goes off. Not gonna be able to live too much longer, though. Here comes the Will-O-Wisp. Ori.
Yeah, maybe he'll get
be able to chain away. He's got 50 regen. It's actually so hard to kill this guy.
Yeah, they're just gonna let him go.
They're definitely killing him at a Spear Vessel, but they're getting close. I mean, I actually think VP's in a very good spot here, because I think Timber's going to be extremely killable, and when he dies twice, that hero really doesn't have a game.
Yeah, it gets a little bit rough.
But look at Paparazzi though.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of why the Timber is so good this game, is because he is the guy that bridges the gap between when Paparazzi can actually play the game. So we'll see what happens. I think it's really close no matter what. Like, this is probably the closest game of the series. It hasn't been like super action packed or anything, but in regards to like the ability of both teams and their drafts, I think it's pretty even.
It does feel like this game though could just break open from one team fight, right? Like, because they do have insane team fights. 5-0s are possible.
I don't know if I like the Spear Vessel from the Panda.
You just said you did.
About it. Oh, I did, but then
Paparazzi going in.
Oh, we'll see. I'm wondering. Maybe it's just so good against the Morph that it's fine. Yeah, maybe I guess it's necessary. Because I'm just thinking that the Brumat or the Timber's probably going to build Lotus, and the Lotus is super good this game. Because he can put it on his Morphling to take off the blind, and he'll counter everything from the Bane too.
Has any tower gone down yet? Just middle?
Yeah,
and the bottom. Oh, and bottom.
Oh yeah, tier 1 though. The Timber saw lane. Yeah, that tier 1's always going to be dead.
And go for it again. And he's going Guardian Greaves Timber.
Yeah, because there's going to be a freaking Vessel. That's a really good item choice this game. At first, I thought he might just go back for the Lotus, right?
Yeah, I thought Lotus was going to be really good, but...
Drastically dropped the shared tango, by the way. Right on the ground right there.
No, how could you? Someone gave this to you. This is a gift. It's a gift. You got to get it.
How about his 4 tangos that he's holding?
I mean, it's sentimental value, you know. How much can you place on it? Appearance spawning. Nice little on there for Paparazzi. And that's what, 3 for 1? Yeah.
Yes. Wait, is this like actually some sort of a next because he's locket? No, he's pulled him. All right, just checking. I was like, does it buff enough that it actually does something in the mid game?
It says 4,000.
Yeah,
wow, I did not see that one coming.
It was like when I used to call them people went to like negative 1.4 billion or something.
That was great. Ooh, solo and DDC.
He's gonna die for this. Yeah, there's an NCP from Paparazzi. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye.
It must hurt.
Solo and
top lane, they're gonna commit this split. Here comes the Will-O-Wisp as well. No one coming from the side with the zip. Still have Grave on DY. He's gonna throw it out. Immediately gets tossed in the air. He's got to stick at the end of this. Stun timing was perfect though. Not even a chance to use the stick at all. DY gonna get pulled in. Goes down. Or he joins the fight. Pretty low on mana though. Not able to do a whole lot. DP gets cancelled. No one in huge trouble here. We'll go down to the adaptive strike.
This is actually hilarious. It's just like all courses.
They have glimpse DDC?
Like... No vision though.
Yeah, and I mean,
no word behind the tower. They'll be able to see him retreat. But although they can potentially catch, I guess, is Roger, and he's got Glimmer.
Dire structures are
gonna get another tower. This is a problem, right? VP is getting 0 towers, and this is gonna be the 3rd tower for Vici.
Yeah, they're giving a lot of room for Paparazzi to work with, and that's kind of what they want.
Spear Vessel's done.
Try this. Fiend's Grip. They're dropping everything on him. Glimpse. Don't know if that was the hero you actually wanted to glimpse there.
Nice play.
Yeah, they do end up taking down. Ori, Paparazzi does not have a TP for actually. He's probably going to go to the shop. He's going to go for the spin TP, I'm pretty sure. There's no Fiend's Grip.
On CD.
He can TP if he needs to. I don't know if he even needs to.
Oh, I thought it was on CD. Okay.
He can cast enough double stun coming up here. And they can add kills. Oh, God.
And Paparazzi
Rodgers explode.
That is not good for you.
Big deeps. He's not even going Limpkins. He's actually just going straight Eagle.
I'm all about it. They know. I think both teams have felt like in the early game, they're like, yeah, we're all going to play a slow game. Maybe Vici's like, well, we don't have to. Morphin can play reasonably. He's doing good. Seems to be working.
Glimpse. Yeah, he is going to the defusal. He's actually going back to the not the map. He might actually need a BKB this game, to be honest, on the jug. Because it's really scary, right? If you commit Omni and spin, and there's like a static storm or something like that, even a spin stun, you can actually blow up so fast. So it might be thinking like SNY BKB.
Is under attack.
Get their first tower bottom for the creeps, that'd be nice.
Yeah, no one is moving for that one.
Vici, they're here. You see, got the storm, gets kinetic field, the adaptive strike in. Oh man, that was sick. Ramses? He's not gonna, he's not gonna live through that. That was really well done.
Yeah, he's gotten every 5-0-0.
Keeps getting them.
Ori also making his way top. And look at VP positioning, right? Like no one's bottom. Like the tower is in deny range pretty much. Mid's still like 60%, actually more than that HP.
I'm not trying to meme Drasko, but it's tough to see no one is down.
I know. I need to. Bottom lane vacant. How about that?
Bottom lane is vacant, like a Motel 6.
But no one's down there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm mad.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So.
Dude, he's gonna be so tacky with Graves.
Yeah, he is. I don't know. It feels like the problem is, even though you have the Spear Vessel, which feels kind of good, you want to put on 2 heroes. And whatever hero you don't put on now, Guardian Greaves are taking out him. I don't know. This
you put it on the right for a moment. DDC, Sacrificial Lamb. Goodbye, sir. You lived a good life. I disrupt his life.
Trent, who's your favorite support to play right now?
Play a lot of Witch Doctor.
But do you think he's actually like good, or you?
The Maledict works.
I think he's pretty good. Yep. He's like I think he's very stable. He can just do enough that because you have to first pick, right? That's the thing. Playing support, you're first pick in every game. So I think Witch Doctor's pretty good. I think Wyvern is also really good at pubs because it lets you have an impact on the game. So I think Wyvern's another big top tier one for me right now.
I think the only problem right with Witch Doctor is you actually don't have an ultimate. Yeah, because with all like this patch, right, with the ores and stuff, I just don't think you have one.
You have one with smokes, and like it's really good in the first 25 minutes.
All right, fight kicks off. Will-O-Wisp is in static storm immediately. No one zips in. Actually, doesn't go into the storm. Spike coming in from Pasha. VP just going for the huge dive here. Stun comes out on to solo. No Fiend's Grip anymore. Yang retreating towards a tier 2. Paparazzi stuck in the air. He's actually got strength morph too, which means he's going to do no damage when he comes down. They're diving so hard. Yang here. They will eventually finish him off. Ramses still has Omni Slash. All onto DY. Nice boulder toss as well coming in for Pasta to chain stun him. No great coming out at all. Pops the Ghost Scepters. So the Omni Slash doesn't do much of anything. That's what comes out of the Paparazzi as well. Stun comes. No, he's getting body blocked. Okay, he's fine. He almost got body blocked to death there by Yang.
Wait, did the Sven just He had stun up, right?
No, he's stunned like as soon as he walked in.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then he just got nightmared.
Paparazzi got out.
So well played, but
How does he have that much mana left? What the heck? Okay, it's got a Yules. Roger's got that.
From the coddle.
Dire are scanning.
this is...
That was a crazy
I'm kind
dive.
of scared because if you're getting dove under your tier 2 and you're a very farm timber and you're losing that fight, you're like, wait, what's going on? Like, I don't feel you should be.
He's got mana problems, man. Look at his mana. He's got 3 mana regen.
Yeah.
Like, I like his build in the sense that yes, he will be alive, but it doesn't matter if you're alive if you can't cast your spells. Like that's the problem.
400 health talent for a Storm Spirit now too.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a near impossible kill now, unless Sven gets a jump.
Yeah, he's got 1700 HP. He can still he can still potentially die in a static storm even with heals.
Yeah, that's true. I guess it's all DC, but DDC is also prime target. I guess then there's Grave, so then it moves it on to the Dazzle too. That's kind of neat.
DP up like 2,000 gold. There's the 100 damage talent now, Rascal. So running out of mana is not as bad.
I mean, it's not as bad.
That is the I Punch Towers talent.
Yeah.
We even saw that Timber get phase boots, right?
Yeah.
That's definitely an interesting one. Okay, he's going Lotus anyway, but this is more for Paparazzi, I feel. Because Paparazzi got Vessel there, and he is not building a Manta or a BKB or a Lincoln, so he can't get rid of it at all.
He'll probably go BKB next. I think.
I think it'd be pretty good, but
it's good. But yeah, I think you still want the Lincolns because you want another item that's going to be somewhat of an accelerant. You don't just want to go flat BKB in a game like this.
And there is grip, so I mean the Lincoln's obviously good.
Dude, that grip got owned like immediately. Though he's like, I'm gonna grip.
I mean, he was standing in the middle of like 4 heroes.
Like he could have just been like in the trees to the right, but he's like, nah, I'm good. I'll be lane.
They got the ward over here.
I think if they do take this rush, this would be really big to take it away.
VP smoked up. Smoke's gonna break. DY's on the low ground. Gonna see the brew come out. Yang blinks forward, trying to burst down the pan before anything happens. Nice nightmare, but he's still stuck in a static storm. Not gonna be enough to save him. Glimpse back. Solo gonna be the next one down. Pasha buys back. Wants to come back into the fight.
That is Disruptor. That is what Disruptor is. If you win the start of a fight and you try him back and one every single time.
The James Harden of Dota.
Got him. That is the James Harden. Man, I saw some clips lately of that guy. I don't know how that guy sells those fouls. Actually a joke.
Yeah, I'm glad there's not something like that in Dota, you know.
I tell you.
Oh. That's gonna be the problem. It's hard to push lanes on either side. You've got a good push up from the heal Dazzle, and then the push by the Coddle.
Dark light.
Still a very, very close game.
It is.
Who would you rather be if you're going super late, though?
I still want to be the Morph, honestly. Like I always want to be the Morph, because I feel like this hero has the highest ceiling of all the heroes in the game right now.
Sometimes you look at the rest of his heroes. I don't think Morphling can solo carry this game, right? Like for some games he can. I don't think this is one.
Yeah, maybe not, but from a team perspective, I think maybe MVP, but Morphling just feels so good to play.
Hey?
Dude, that spin looks so sick.
Oh,
yeah,
they still have
take
split
this tier 1.
Yeah.
They're just fighting
3, 4. Yeah. Tier 1.
Well, and they were fighting me on the tier 2. I'm like, oh, they took that tier 1. That's good. Well, now they do.
Who was?
What?
What was going on with that wave down bottom?
I don't know. Ori was doing some creep shenanigans, I think.
Yeah.
No one. Going hard. Finds the pull off on a DDC. Split going to be committed here by Pacha. Will-O-Wisp goes down as well. Nice Grave. Going to keep DDC alive for at least a few seconds longer, but unfortunately not going to get off any spells. Nightmare on the solo trying to save himself here. Goes forward. Yang getting pulled in once again. Blast coming in from Roger. Ori TPs. Doesn't really have a whole lot of mana. Just getting mana burned. It's actually so hard right now. DDC bought back for this too. Still has a static storm. Hasn't cast it yet. No one going back in. There's a static storm. No one's inside the kinetic field. Going to self-use to save himself for the time being. And there's the E-Blade combo. Just going to pop him straight up. And now all of a sudden, Vici might be able to chase them out. No Omni Slash left on Ramses. Still has the spin. Going to see the Timber Saw go down finally. Or he drops it. Paparazzi can eat the vessel. He could not morph. He was affected by the vessel. A little bit overextension there. Now DY again is self-grave, only saving himself in the next couple of seconds here. And Roger's charging up the blast. It's going to be a spicy one, boys. And that's a dieback from the Disruptor.
That's a
Pasha. All right.
That's a 6-1.
That is an oof.
Dude,
if it wasn't for the eggs, the Spirit Vessel Brew would be the next. It's number 2 on the item purchases.
It was actually a great buy this game.
It owned the morph, but even it owned the Timberite because you.
Yeah, he popped
cool. Yeah, he popped the greaves and you just do it after, and you're like,
attack.
oh, I have nothing. It's a long cooldown. He literally got 4 Spirit Vessels off that play. That was so nice.
The thing that really sucked was like DDC insta-died, and then he fought back, and he got thrown in the air, so he couldn't actually do anything for so long.
Yeah, that was great.
Radiant's
Oh,
middle
good
tower
deny.
has been denied.
It's a little something now that the game finally broke open for one team. Now this F-Blade, right? He did the F-Blade adaptive strike on Solo that fight, and Solo still had like 200 HP, and he couldn't kill him because he was F-Bladed and he already used all his spells.
Well, he self-nightmared too, so he couldn't have attacked him either way.
I don't know. This straight up F-Blade is feeling a little bit weak now, especially now that we're, what are we, 26 minutes in, and that's all you have? Yeah, that is not good. He's still a second most farm, but I mean, 2.2k of his net worth is empty. The Midas is empty.
I think this Disruptor needs something. He can't be full poverty. I don't think this hero functions
he can't
like
save
that.
himself from the storm either. So like now that he has the Orchid or whatever, he's just gonna be picked like every single fight.
He needs like Glimmer or
All right, they want the stun right after the spin. They do have the static storm. Oh my god, he just evaporates. DDC, it looks like he's gonna be trading his own life. Pasha commits a split. No one on the backside, trying to make sure that the Disruptor actually goes down. Will-O-Wisp is gonna be dropped. Hits on 2. Papa actually stuck inside of the Fiend's Grip as well. No one goes in. That's gonna be a kill on the Morphling. Roger with the blast coming through. Actually not gonna hit on too much, but Yang probably gonna be dropping here as well. Doesn't have the stun. Ori's stuck in the air. This is the Timber nightmare when your whole team can't really fend for themselves, and you just kind of have to watch him die. There's the Orchid coming into play too onto DY.
This is looking pretty bad.
Ori's out. Get him out of here, boys.
That's another 5-0, huh? Or 5-1, sorry.
Yeah, 5-1.
And that will last 6-1, I guess. But yeah, I believe this game got very out of control. Dude, both teams, their damage is like hilarious, right? Paparazzi, he does a lot for 1 second.
Look at how much no one did that fight, man. That was crazy.
Honestly, I think
no one does damage in this game.
Supports versus supports VP are absolutely destroying vici. Like, DDC is knocking off his ulti. DY just can't find an impact in these team fights. The only person he's graving is DDC. Yeah. And then DDC still doesn't get off Stack Storm. Whereas on the side of VP, Solo's getting a Fiend's Grip off every single fight. And the Will-O-Wisps have been absolutely brutal.
Yep. It's just the heroes in general, right? Like at this point in the game, what would you have? Would you rather, not even like the heroes, right? You'd rather have Will-O-Wisp than anything that like the Radiant has to offer.
Yeah, I mean it is a lot harder for the Disruptor to set up.
Whoa, anyone want that Aegis or?
They're thinking about it. No one's like, wait a second here.
Wait.
Let me tap back in. All right, we're good.
I guess this is one of the few mid heroes that like takes it over Ramses. He's probably just not.
He's the best Aegis carrier in Dota, just hands down.
He's just not like used to. He's like, oh wait, Ramses doesn't want it for one. All right, cool.
I mean, it's been so long since anyone's played Storm.
Yeah. What's in his hand? He's just Overload. That looks sick.
Yeah,
I don't know what
golden thing.
Dude, that is actually sick. Oh, he's almost level 2. What's his 20 talents again? I know it's 25.
The Vortex and the attack speed. They're not really
attack speed.
Yeah,
in this game, right?
The Vortex one is good if you're getting Ags.
Yeah. And yep.
He goes. Didn't he used to be 40? I swear.
I think it was always 30.
It was okay. 30 at level 20 feels pretty off, but I guess for a Storm, it's nice.
Yeah, you can't give Storm too good at talents because that hero is like always on the fence, right? He's either like completely broken or he's just not playable.
I guess right now he's on, fencing it.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing, right? At first, it's on the fence, but as soon as people figure out how to do it, it's going to be broken again because Ball Lightning is very hard to balance.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is
offensively,
under attack.
defensively, it's tough.
It's very, very difficult to do.
Hey, VP, they're gonna get another.
DY is up. Oh, God. Spotted.
They don't.
That was literally like, did he swap it in his inventory? I swear he swapped it.
Like while he was zipping too. I think
maybe.
He had to have,
probably.
What a play.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And you're fine if you're VP. I think you just let him take it. I think you just go base. Hey, you know, Paparazzi can let solo your base.
Nah. VP are strong.
They are. But you don't want Paparazzi to get free damage, right? Or you don't mind?
They have more time. Yeah, they have way more time.
And he's going back.
Come back. Does he have BKB yet for Morph? Or how close? Yeah, he does. Okay.
He has it, yeah.
Yeah. So he needs this, right? He can't go Lincoln's because of the Spirit Vessel.
All right, well, Ori's got his Lotus. I'm not sure how much of a difference it's actually going to make, but I I guess we'll find out. No one going hard right here. Wants to find a kill. Actually gets blown up by Paparazzi. He's like, wham bam, thank you ma'am. Static Storm's gonna be cast right on top of him still, as the Evil's gonna have to use it to save himself just for the time being. Paparazzi stuck in the air. Double stun coming out from Yang. VP diving really deep here in the back. No one's just going for the support kills right now. He really wants to get that Dazzle out, and they're going to lose Yang in the process. Now Ori's going to be the one spending some time in the air, courtesy of Pasha.
Solo.
And Vici seems to be defending pretty well here. Pasha's split's going to end, still has the pipe. Got to go for a TP. Very ambitious on that one, and that's a defense from Vici.
That was just, you went a little too deep, right? No one on, like, Paparazzi's the only true burst damage in this game right now.
Yeah, that ball from no one was...
I think it was fine in the regards. It's like, what happened, right? He got knocked down, but then they even committed Static Storm on top of him, and he still survived through it. The problem was that the supports couldn't play there anymore because they threw down the Will-O-Wisp, and it got blown up immediately. It was right next to it in the base, and then Solo has to walk past all these buildings.
Okay, that's a Bloodthorn going out onto Ori, but still even that. Right away, that sounded like a Bloodthorn, but it was an Orchid. Oh, it's because he lotused it, right? It like reflected or whatever and made that weird noise.
Yes. I will hit you with a yes there.
Yes, sir.
All right, they're going to push. I like this though, right? You get one kill, you got to do something on the map. Paparazzi can take towers super fast.
He needs clarities on this Timber.
Oh, he got the Bloodstone already on this Storm now. He is farm. He is so farm.
His mana regen is still so sad though. Like
for how much he uses.
Yeah, the new mana regen formula just doesn't really help him at all.
Oh, Yang. I'll find a new one. All right, so you're Vici, you're down a little bit of gold, but you do it. Ooh, pardon me, you do have a lot of damage. Like, this Morph Plane can blow someone up. We almost saw him, like, there's no Aegis. Storm can die. But how do you play that? You don't want to do it aggressively, right? You have to just wait for VP to push high ground? Like, you never want to do that, right?
You need the vision superiority, like, right now. Like, they're going for the defensive wards. Or, sorry, the aggressive wards, and VP actually saw them place this one, so that's probably just going to disappear in a couple of seconds. But, like, your best bet is always going to be, like, smoke and hope that you find the right guy. Yeah. And then that relies on you having vision.
What about Yang? What is he going for?
Just BKB.
Okay. I feel like Yang needs that next item after BKB before it feels like they can take fights.
Yeah. Well. I don't know. It's rough. Like, at the moment, the Storm is actually doing a lot because he's a good hero at catching their backline. Like, Dazzle and Disruptor really don't like being pulled on, and especially when, you know, TDC doesn't even have an item. He doesn't have a Ghost Scepter and a Glitter. He can't protect himself at all. The only thing that he can do is pray to God that DY graves him. Like, that's how he lives.
Yeah. Oh, he just got Tome, though. That's pretty nice.
I mean, he gets the Tome, so he gets the 150.
Making my way to level 20.
Yeah.
Gonna get that 180 GPM Sunday.
This ward from PP still alive?
Dude,
that's a big one.
Why? So the Dazzle just has a Ring of Toll mask. Casual. Haven't seen that in a while. Yeah.
I thought he might have been going for a locket too.
Yeah, same.
I think he was, and then he just didn't. I don't know.
He was surprised, like, oh, maybe.
Well, he's got the items, right? Because it does take the energy booster or whatever from the Arcane Boots.
Paparazzi gonna keep farming. Let's do it. Gonna go Lincoln's next. I don't know. Paparazzi can definitely carry this game. The problem is he just has to play perfectly, which he can, but it's tough.
I mean, last time he played Morphling, he did do work. But yeah, all right, Smoke Up. Here we go. This is what we were talking about.
You lose this.
They just lost the ward. Yeah, they just lost the ward on the high ground.
You can't go up there.
Ramses sitting up front here. He doesn't have Manta. None of the smokes broke. He actually just backed instinctively. That's crazy.
Dire are scanning.
Send it in Pasha.
Ward comes in. Pasha blinks the stun. No one going in deep here. He's going to find the Dazzle, but he doesn't have protection on himself. He actually used quite a bit of mana there. Kid's stuck for just a second. And Vici are like, wait a second. We don't want to be here. Pasha pops the ulti. Going to go in, throws Ori in the air. No one looking for his target once again here on the back line. Going to kill the healing ward straight away. One hit from Yang. Phoenix Grip. We're going to see Paparazzi go back in. Omni Slash onto Yang with the double Will-O-Wisp.
Nice Grave.
At the same time, Grave does come out. No one's still just trying to kill the supports. They're actually living for such a long time here. Glimmer comes out, but it's a little bit too late. No one almost completely out of mana. Ori just gets nightmared. He literally can't do anything. He's either been tornadoed or nightmared this entire fight. we're going to see 2 buybacks. TP to Shrine as well. They will finally take down Ori. Paparazzi literally has not been able to kill anyone. He's going to get orchided up and finally die.
I think this game's just over because you actually have 0 damage with Paparazzi. He's literally your only damage right now, and he doesn't even do that much.
Like between Paparazzi and Ori, they were either nightmared or cycloned and just they couldn't hit anyone.
And this Storm game was just so good. This Storm murdered their support duo.
Like even if Ori's or the Timber's not he doesn't do damage this game. I don't know. There's just damage issues. Sorry,
No, it's just that's what it comes down to though. Is that Timber always means that you run into a missing your timing issue, where it's like he wants using that level 15 talent to like punch a tier 3.
Solo. Gonna eat the E-Blade here. They find Paparazzi. Static Storm goes down. Healing words up though from Ramses. They're gonna chase down this Brewmaster / Morphling hybrid here. Doesn't have any mana. Forced to pop the BKB. No one just committing super hard here. No buyback on the Dazzle or the Spend at the moment. Walking towards the tier 4s or finally buyback. Nice little kinetic field there coming out from DDC.
And now all these buyback. 20k lead now.
Yeah. And another Arcane Rune for no one, which is just that is the Stormer, and that makes Storm feel like old Storm.
I enjoyed this game just because how long the team, like no one had damage in this game like that whole time. It's just like even that last fight this far in, it took so long to get a 1 kill.
Ori's, he just can't do much. Dang, he's gonna blink forward. They're trying to go for Pasha. This is one of the hardest targets to kill. And Paparazzi just freaking explodes. 100 seconds on the sideline. We are gonna see full duration feed him on a Yang as well. And GG comes out. Wow. Dot Pro.
That was an excellent.
Taking it 2-1.
It was. And then, like, I picked VP, so I was like, at level 20 per put, they didn't even have to make it. I picked for
it was a really good Storm game. Like, really, really good.
Would you like to see maybe the Timber go middle against the Storm instead? With that?
No, because I think Paparazzi did fine in lane.
I think their lanes were perfect.
And plus, I actually think that Morphling does way worse against Brew.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the way that I see is, I think that the Storm was actually just insanely good for this game.
No one, right? Best mid.
Yeah, and he's up there for sure. And I also think it's a hero that he loved to play back when it was actually a thing. So it's a comfort pick. It was just really good against the supports.
Yeah.
And Vici, that is weird timing, right? Like the timing where Paparazzi had the E-Blade and like Ori was kind of strong. They needed to be able to like 5-man, and I think they actually needed to Rax pretty early.
Yeah, they did, for sure. But TDC you can't have 0 items on Storm or on Disruptor. It's not going to work. So they needed to do something about that.
I think that's just Dota right now. I don't think you can have a 6th position anymore in general, like on any.
Yeah. I think you can. I think
against
you can have 6
against
a Storm though. That's the problem.
Yeah, against a Storm, it's really bad because there were a ton of fights where like DDC and DY literally spent the entire time like running from the Storm, and their cores can't help them.
No.
Yeah.
Like they just can't. It's a Timber and a Morph.
So guess what? That means we do know our last match of the night. We have EG Liquid next, but that means it will be VP versus Newbie.
You just see Pasha goading the crowd right there.
Did he?
He just literally looked at the audience and he just starts clapping.
He's clapping for them.
Is it?
The crowd?
Yeah. There was a crowd
VG
there.
just lost on their home turf. I don't think he's clapping.
Yeah, but the crowd are clapping at them, so they're just clapping back. That's like when they walk out, they clap.
Yeah,
no, I can promise that's what he was doing.
It's no one though. If it was someone else, I don't know. No one though. He's the talker on that team, right? All right. Well, what do you guys think? Not about that game. Let's talk about the whole series. Vici Gaming, they did look good. That game too, they looked insanely good. But I think this series just